First time, give me a break. All right, Trust. There's a link, brother. Hop on up. Hey, Hans. Dawn Light. Yeah, I'm not working tomorrow, so I took tonight off. Figured try doing a stream myself this time without having the wife. But the link is there. Anybody wants to come up, they can. Just bear with me. It's just first time learning this. All right. Yeah, I'm usually in bed, but I don't have to work tomorrow, and I figured I'd come live for a little bit and hang out. And are you all rolled up? Cigarettes, yeah. I hope this works. Well, you guys are in chat, so that's a good thing. Trust, come on up, man. Didn't hear a ding ping. Nope, nobody came in yet. Usually, you guys hear it on my end, but I hope I did it right. I did everything I had to do. Just hoping it works. Well done, life. Lucky day in preparedness. How you doing? Hoping to get a camera for Christmas. Depends on if they're gonna have cameras left in the stores. All right, so obviously you guys can hear me. I'm just hoping the link works. I dropped it for Trust and haven't heard anything yet. Just enjoying a coffee, a smoke, and I gotta go live. Considering everybody else is live. Depends on how the weather is, Hans. But I do have to get the garage cleaned out, and probably if it's dry, I'll probably get some greenhouse started again. Get back on that project. And in the meantime, I have an internal and external ear infection. If you want electronics, better encourage Santa. Yeah, it does. My right ear. I must have done something to it a couple years ago, and I've been. It comes and goes. It comes and goes, but this time it's really bothering. So I have my primary care doctor check it out and prescribe me medication. I got to do ear drops 3 to 4 times a day, and surprisingly, antibiotics I'm taking actually ain't doing anything bad to me, considering just about every antibiotic out there I can't take. Thank you, Don Light. Yeah, Steady tried going live early. What the hell was that? Did you guys hear that? That was just weird. Somebody was firing off a cannon. Halloween time, yeah. Not up here. It's wet, rainy. Trust. Where'd you go? I'll get him. Hold on. Here it is. Arkansas, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Let me drop an invite for you. Boyfriend passed out on a lazy boy. Oh, the Buckeyes beat Penn State? Woohoo. Hey, here he is. What's up, buddy?
I was worried, man. I kept on trying to get in and didn't see no Chris or nothing. And they're like, what the hell? Did he fall asleep?
No, I actually figured out how to do the StreamYard by myself.
Oh, we passed out on you, huh? She left you hanging.
But Steady tried going live earlier, and I guess it wasn't going well, so he
Well,
canceled out, and he's over at
yes,
Hutch right now.
yeah. He's trying to be one of the cool kids. He's getting he's getting knocked down by backwards.
How you doing today? How's your foot?
I'm in pain. I'm tired of this.
That's okay. I'm deaf in one
Is it
ear.
December yet? That's all I can ask.
Yeah, I got ear damage in this year. I gotta go see a specialist in December 1st.
I tell you what it is. Are you sure Lee's sleeping? That's the first question I got.
Oh, she is.
Okay. When she talks to you, use the other ear.
I have to actually.
And giggles.
Hey, Giggles.
Oh man, how was your day? I heard did you get your vehicle passed completely now? Awesome,
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah. Two two containers of this fluid they put in the fuel tank, which cleans the injectors and the catalytic converters. I drove like 60 miles right off the bat, just nonstop, 60 miles. Went back to the garage.
Yeah.
They tried to come see if the code was gone. The code was not gone. And then freaking guy was like, go back, go do another 30 miles and come back. Okay, that won't be a problem. So I hauled ass, went down the highway, came back, and then sure enough, he put the coder in. He's like, "Well, that catalyst two is gone, but you still have the evap code there, but you can get a sticker now." I'm like, "Yes." I was
Yeah,
looking
we're
up.
praying. We're afraid that it was going to cool down before they put it back on the machine. I'm like, oh man.
Oh, I left that thing running.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I left it running when I got back to the garage. I didn't shut it off.
Lee didn't tell us that part. And I'm like, oh man.
But when the guy coded it out, he shut the truck off. And then
Oh,
it stayed off. But then when he brought the truck back in the garage and he re-ran it, and it was fine.
okay.
So now I'm good for a year. I was looking up the prices on those. Holy shit, dude, they're expensive.
Yeah, that's why I said that if you get a new one, make sure you keep the old one and go to the scrapyard and let them see the code.
Oh,
Because
I'd
those
be
things,
going to a
you
place where they
you
sell
get
them,
quite
where
a
they
bit of
buy them.
money if you got the right codes on those converters.
Yeah, I was looking at that, man. Freaking, they range from like 500 to $1,700. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, and all it is the powdered stuff that's inside the freaking catalytic converters.
And my wife even asked the guy, she's like, what's so big about the catalytic converters? I mean, why are they so expensive? And he's like, it's the material inside of them.
Yep,
That's what you're paying for.
yep,
But if I can get away with this for 3 more years, I won't have to worry about emissions.
yep. After 3 more years, and you don't have to worry about it. Just cut it out and freaking bypass it, and freaking turn around and make some money off the used one because it's still going to be worth
That's what I'd
quite
rather
a bit
do.
of
I'd rather eliminate that. Just get a regular aftermarket downpipe and Flowmaster exhaust at the end for a muffler and call it a day.
money. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, Han Solo
Even
matters.
Han Solo knows. They're freaking. They got people going out there with the battery operated jigsaws and just freaking cutting them out of cars
Mm-hmm.
because they're worth
There's,
so much money.
there's a garage at where I work on the other side of the freaking complex. Freaking, it was like I think 5 or 6 minivans. Freaking, all the catalytic converters were cut out.
Yeah,
I'm like, geez,
yeah. That
somebody
a
wants to
group of
get
guys
paid.
go through Dallas car lot before this coof thing, and they wiped out every single car in the lot.
Yep.
They stuck underneath and freaking cut them all. They ended up getting caught in the end, but because they went to a local freaking scrapyard.
The brand new F-150s, they got freaking 4 catalytic converters on it.
Oh
You got 2
wow!
resonators and 2 catalytic converters. And the resonators are just as expensive as the catalytic converter.
Yeah,
And you got 2 right there. You got coming off the head, you got one on each side. And then you go down 6 inches, and you have two resonator catalytic converters right there. It's
yeah,
like, and one guy was like, "Yeah, you cut one of those off, go cash in, you got yourself $800." I'm like, so you're telling me these guys are going around cutting these things off and getting $1,600 a set,
yeah.
dude?
It just depends on which kind too, because some are up to $3,000.
Oh, right now it seems like the F-150s, the F-250s, and the F-350s, they're up there in price.
Yeah,
Everybody, just people are cashing them in left and right.
yeah.
They shift.
I think it's Giggles. She's the one doing it. She was on this morning and then she just disappeared off the stream. And she was gone. Nobody heard of her. Everybody's asking, "Where's Giggles?" I don't know. She bailed on me. She found a partner in crime, and she went over there and started cutting converters out.
I worked at a scrapyard years ago, and they had a big pile. Yeah, I mean, you could probably fill this whole entire house. You stacked them all in. There was a fuck ton of them. Pardon my language. And came in one morning, and the front gate, the cable was cut. Get down to the building, somebody hooked the chain to the top part of the door and folded it down, and they loaded up probably like 6 or 7 trucks. I mean, loaded. They took almost 3/4 of the pile in one shot. I'm like, dude. They called around everywhere. They even tried getting this place down in Rhode Island that buys them. They pay top dollar.
Mm-hmm.
You could bring them a catalytic converter from an S10 that's been sitting in a junkyard for 20 something years, and they'll give you almost $1,000 for it.
Yeah.
Even if it's hollowed out, they'll still buy it because they get paid. They get credited big time.
Yeah.
And the people down in Rhode Island, they said, unless you have a court order coming directly to us, we're not releasing anything. Okay. And they never found out who did it. Arkansas is going in the shower. He says he's going to be back. Han Solo, what happened to Steading if it's shareable? He said he guess his live wasn't going good. He couldn't get a good signal, but yeah, he's having a good signal right now. We're on Hutch.
Yeah.
I just sent him a text right when I was live, but he's whatever.
Stedding's just trying to find a new girlfriend. Or should I say man friend? He's the girlfriend.
Well, you got Cherokee 2.0, you got Cherokee Survival, Bug Out, Hutch, and Stedding over there right now.
Yeah, Backwards is on the background at Hutch's.
Yeah, they're over there ragging on him right before I started the live. They were over there ragging on him. I'm like, oh boy, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was trying to get on yours, I just kept on showing a black screen. I'm like, okay, well, I'll go see what they're talking about till you get your thing fixed.
Yeah, I was in the studio making sure everything was all set, subscribers only, and making sure everything was all set in place.
Yeah.
I'll forget how to do it again tomorrow, anyways.
Yeah, you know more than I do on that stuff.
I like your little daily intros now.
Yeah, I don't even know how to set it for subscribers only. So.
So I just stopped by there for a minute to see what they were doing. They're cutting up over there. Well, we're not doing that over here. We're just having a chill talk. Truss has got a bummed out foot, and I'm deaf in one ear.
My left foot's throbbing. I don't know why. I woke up that way just a few minutes ago. I don't know if I'm overcompensating when I'm walking on the left foot. I'm like, oh, great.
That's got to be brutal. That's got to be brutal. And
well,
how long are you going to be like that for?
2 weeks, and I go back in for, I guess, evaluation or whatever you want to call it. And then they're supposed to give me, if everything's good, they'll give me a cam boot. And then probably another 2 weeks, and then I'll start physical therapy if everything's still good again.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I was laying down. I watched Full Spectrum on his report today, and I was like, after watching it, I'm like, I'm gonna check my bank account. My pay came in. It's not the first. My bank never puts my pay in early. So I was like, oh shit, I'm paying monthly bills right now. So I went back on the computer, freaking paid all my bills. And I'm sitting there going, damn, I'm going to take a nap. Yeah, I could be prepping right now if I didn't get my foot done. I had a Lee moment.
Oh, I did 90 miles in my truck today to get that sticker on. Then I came back home. It's just
Yeah,
a what?
I bet you
Just,
didn't fill up your truck afterwards. You're just so frustrated with the freaking morning events.
I thought it was just going to be a simple wipe out the code, but
Yeah,
when it's a Toyota, it's a different story.
yeah,
It's not like the American made vehicles where you can wipe out the code and it won't come back. And then when it does, you could just wipe it out again. Nope. These fucking foreign cars, man, they don't make it easy.
yeah. Well, in case I don't think you knew, but when that guy walked up to y'all when you're live streaming, as soon as he started talking, I muted him. We didn't even know the business, so
Yeah, and that's why I was when he started talking about catalytic converters, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I didn't want to cut you guys off like that. That,
No, well, you didn't.
I was just I'm such a
I
bad
told
cat.
Lee I don't think you knew that I muted it, so we didn't know what was going on because like that's personal business. Just because he says something he shouldn't be, and in your YouTube land, so that's why I muted you. And,
When they said catalytic and it's gonna be $600-700 for a new one, I'm like, "Ugh, I gotta go, guys.
yeah, yeah. I saw you lip sync that part. You got to go, but we didn't know what was going on. We
I
just saw
was
your
like,
face.
I gotta go. I'm sorry. Click. I'm like, oh.
So
Within 5 minutes, I smoked like 3 cigarettes because I'm fucking panicking. I'm like, we ain't got that kind of cash right now. And then on top of that, the guy's telling me after you know, the second time when he got my truck in there and got the sticker on there, he's like, your rear bumper, it's. I was like, yeah, I know. I see the rust forming. I see the plate light where they mount in. It's all starting to rust out, and I'm like,
what? They're
yeah,
that picky there.
huh?
They're that picky there.
No, no. He's just pointing it out that eventually that'll be considered a safety issue, and I'm like, well, I'll just look up for another bumper, and I was telling Lee about it, and next year we'll just get a new bumper for it. Extra,
As long as that bumper works, the only way you're gonna find out is if a car runs into your ass end. Who cares if it detaches from yours and it's stuck on their radiator? Did it do its job and stop it? Yes, it did. Well, there you go. Safety still worked.
yeah, because I I was kicking mud off it the other day, and I just saw rust coming off the inside. I'm like, oh shit, gonna get a new one of these. Two
Yeah,
hundred
so
forty dollars.
it's gonna be about 2 weeks, but I'm not really completely laid up. I got my shotgun here, so if you come bothering me, I can still shoot it through the door.
But no, what I wanted to say earlier today, after I had my yearly physical with my primary care doctor, I lost 40 pounds.
Well, that's awesome, man. And you can tell in the face you've been losing weight and all that other stuff. And I'm like, man,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
eating soup here and I gain weight. I'm like, what the hell? You're eating pork chops, mashed potatoes, corn, freaking a salad, and you lose
yeah,
40 pounds. I have a freaking cup of soup and I gain 5 pounds. I'm like, this ain't right. This ain't right.
yeah, freaking.
Hey, look, the lot lizard showed up.
Yeah, freaking. Normally, Dickie work pants The last two pairs that I had, there were 44s for the waist size.
Yeah.
I could fit into a 40, and they're starting to get loose on me.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ, I'll be in a 38 by after Christmas.
As you
I
can tell,
love
I
it,
didn't
dude.
take a shower.
I love it.
I was gonna take a shower, but that scared me too much. So like, both
That's
sons,
okay.
yeah,
I had
both
a
my,
I saw a shirt on a video today.
uh-huh.
This lady gave her grandmother a hashtag FJB shirt, big letters.
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Oh, dude, that's a fuck Joe Biden shirt. Nice, I like it."
Uh,
All right, who just sent me a text? My
well, I thought
phone is
Purple
not
said gonna come up here
cooperating.
when you put the stream right up there, but he's scared.
Steady, I think Steady's trying to get on and he can't because his phone's giving him shit again. Oh, what did he do? Kiss it?
I don't know what the hell I did. Maybe I held it in the right spot or something. Hell, I'm still up on Hutch's live panel on my tablet.
Oh, you whore.
I know. I got the mic muted on his live.
He likes that beast over there. They're spanking his ass.
Hey, I got a couple good ones in, damn it. I ain't back to my 100% game yet. I'll get back to it, though. Start busting backwoods' balls again.
He got you good that night, though. He did. I thought he was serious. I'm like, what the fuck? I never seen this before. And all of a sudden, he's cracking up. I'm like, oh my god, here we go. Yeah. Hello, me kids.
Yeah, we kind of feel that way too.
Oh man.
Oh, she must be from.
Planning some shit now.
Oh god.
I can hear it. Low whispers.
Oh my god. Rocky Mountain High channel side.
It's been fun, man. It's been an awesome weekend.
I don't know. I'm probably going to take my ass to bed shortly. Fucking tired as hell.
You haven't done nothing all day. All you did is sit.
All I did is what?
Sit.
Spit?
Yeah, that too.
Oh.
I think he was saying that you don't do dick.
Oh, pretty much. Just fucking sit on my ass and hold the fucking steering wheel all day.
Did you guys fucking hear that?
Yeah.
Somebody's blasting outside.
Is that the wind or like somebody having a party?
No, somebody's shooting off a fucking 12 gauge.
Oh. Maybe one of the fucking neighbors finally got fed up with his wife. Or she got fed up with him.
In this neck of the woods. Because
Yeah,
I got that back window open.
I'm telling you, the
and
zombies.
I can hear it. It's way down in the back.
I'm telling you, it's the zombies. They're coming out.
Let them come.
Well, the guy shooting that 12 gauge better get a lot of them. Use up the ammo so your ammo doesn't run out.
Let the zombies come. They don't have to go. They don't have to go outside and do anything.
Yeah, because it's going to be about 2 weeks before I really could do anything. So,
did you hear it again?
Oh man!
I wonder if the guy's. I wonder if there's somebody poaching. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, nope. Even the kids down the street, they don't even go out this late and blow off fucking rounds.
They're shooting the turkeys, so you can't have one this year.
Is somebody rifle hunting during archery season right now? That is big time a no in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Even fucking Pinhead knows that. Sounds like a creak.
So
No, it's actually Hans. It's more like a fucking somebody shooting. That's definitely a fucking 12 gauge going off.
Uh-oh.
What'd you
I
do?
told you. Somebody got tired of their wife. Or the wife got tired of them.
no, I think he got tired of the kids.
Might have got tired of them too.
I'm surprised
I got
Lee's
tired
not
of the wife bitching and the kids complaining. Fuck it. Tired of all y'all shit.
You want me to wash the dishes? Pull. I say, yeah, I'll wash the dishes. I'm surprised Lee's not waking up hearing it.
No, it's not close enough.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be that close for Lee. She'll wake up in a
Hey, Bigfoot, what are you doing?
Hey, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, how you doing, brother?
So I'm going on a hunger strike. I refuse to eat chicken noodle soup anymore. I'm already tired of it.
Oh, shit. That's all you've been eating lately is chicken noodle soup?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Now I got to find my freezer bag so I can freaking put the rest in a bag and freeze it so I don't have to freaking see it anymore.
I hear that.
I woke up too late to order some food, so.
Me kids, do you know Rocky Mountain High and Rob Rat Vet?
What's it? Up to pasture. Smoky Mountain Way, been here and in it. Couldn't get much higher. That's the first one. I don't know the second one. Never heard the second one.
That's the thing. I've never seen that name before, and I don't want to click on here, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
some crazy weird shit happened. That's why I'm asking a question.
Yeah. Now, if they're in chat, sorry, dudes. You got to be here for a while. You have to be subscribed, and yeah. Yep, you got a good channel, make some videos, and then come on people's chats, and we'll go check out your stuff. They like you, they'll subscribe to you. You'll get into a little a clickage, and then we'll get more subscribers for you, and we'll go from there.
All right, she doesn't have channels.
Just a part of the process. The way we have to do it because we had too many strange
Too many whack
stalkers.
jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they come over here and try to show their junk, but we don't. Nobody wants to see their junk.
I know, they get pissy when I show them pinch my nipples.
Yeah.
Freaking weirdos.
Yeah, we had to change No Shave November to No Nip November just for studying.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm going to listen.
Doesn't mean we're going to allow you on the panel either.
That's okay. I've been excluded before.
Yeah.
Me kids, Han Solo, and I'm asking, who do you follow? Do you like Rocky Mountain High and Rob Red Vet? Because I never seen your name before, and I want to know who you are before I can let you come up. Hey, Jason.
We are all in Taiwan. We are getting ready to fight China.
Hey, Jason. Han Solo, Dawn Light.
What's up, Jason?
Bigfoot. Arkansas living in there. Shift kicker. Giggles.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's
Base-
here.
Yeah, bases are loaded and steadings at bat. Playing it play by play. Starter play with nipples.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you're a good boy in November, we'll get people to start changing classic rock tunes in dedication for you and your nipples. We'll do that challenge out there, and then we'll let you judge who did the best rewording and singing of a song about you.
Uh-huh.
I still think nipple person's gonna win. Nipple piercings, I want to touch my nipple piercings. I want to touch them well.
Oh shit.
Hey, we ain't creators for nothing.
I think Trust really is using some of them drugs they gave him at the hospital. Maybe
Oh no,
maybe a little bit. He's like, there's some good shit. I like it.
I want some of those street ones. I hear they're pretty good. Only problem is I can't hobble my ass to the curb to look on the street for them. Did you see where the Texas Border Patrol snagged like $1.7 million in pot at the
Damn.
border the other day?
You know, somebody mad as fuck about that.
Yeah. They showed it. I'm like, holy moly.
That's a lot of pot.
Yeah. I'm like, please
lot of
don't light that till the wind's blowing my way.
Somebody's going to be pretty upset because they're not getting a payout on it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fucking much.
Yeah, and they snagged like 15 people. There was like 10 Americans and there's a mess load of illegals on a property.
Really?
Yeah. Well, of course, this morning they snagged 100 and something people. Might have been yesterday, but I saw the report this morning for a sex ring in Massachusetts. So I was like, what the hell? So I didn't get talked to crazy. I want to find out what's going on in the neck of the woods over there.
Oh, they're putting up fucking cookie cutter apartments for all those freaking Afghans and the Mexicans and oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so they are putting those kind of apartments up?
Yeah, we're doing a underground pillar job right now because they want to put a high-rise apartment building right across the ball field in Worcester.
Yeah.
Because they put a baseball field in for the minor league, and now they want to put this freaking big, massive apartment building up with storefronts all the way around. And it's bad enough that the intersection that this building is going to be in, they made it into a double rotary, and it's called Kelly Square. And let me tell you, it's a freaking nightmare.
Mm.
Every hour on the hour, there's usually a fender bender or an accident.
Oh, wow.
And you have homeless drug addicts hanging out on every corner or at the edge of a circle in that area with their hands out. It's like, dude, I can see 10 places right now hiring. Go get a fucking job.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. That's how I feel about that shit.
One guy was going to get up on my truck and ask me for a cigarette. And I was like, dude, if you get on this doorstep, you're going to eat the door.
Pretty much. I got that big ass knife I have behind the seat.
Hi, Free Hanley.
Free Hanley, how you doing?
I just dropped the link for Giggles and Free Hanley to hop up.
Yeah. Giggles
Come on,
saying
ladies.
Giggles won't because she's got Lily there. That has nothing to do with it. You've been up here before with Lily.
Yeah. We can behave ourselves.
Giggles doesn't like us. She only likes Lee. We see how you are, Giggles.
Giggles is mad because I ain't stopped by.
I wouldn't stop by either.
That's not nice.
She still owes me an apple fritter. It's been months. I'm surprised she hasn't used the thing. Oh, it's on one of the cargo ships, nice and moldy, waiting for me when they unload it.
Oh,
I'm not talking about me. This ain't my stream. This is Chris's stream. You're being rude to the host.
Oh, look.
You're being rude to
You
me.
only come up with Lee's here. And anyway, when you're
Moonlight's
up on my
here.
stream, you just
Hey,
left.
Moonlight.
Moonlight will come up here. She's a sweetheart.
After hearing those blasts, I'm just looking out the window, seeing it, wait for a cruiser to drive by slow.
Woo! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is that you, fucker? No.
Are you Mr. Lazarus?
Yeah.
What you doing there, boy?
We have reports down the street. Somebody's shooting off the shotgun. Know anything about it?
If you're here to talk to me about a mandate, you can turn around, get the fuck back in your car, and leave.
Yeah, Franny said, "Hang on, guys. She's trying to get rid of the chocolate chip evidence. She was eating chocolate chips."
Fucking mandate. They're mandating everything. It's getting bullshit.
Yeah. So, Chris, you ready for holy Toledo? It's Mr. Handsome.
Well, you know.
Hey!
So I've been wanting to do this for a long time. You got milk?
Hey, look at the dog speak.
Jeez, I'm sure he's never heard that one.
God said, he asked you, got milk?
Nope.
He's been wanting to
Not right
ask
now.
you that for a while.
Yeah.
Well, Tuesday.
I did make cookies and I did make muffins, though.
But were they his favorite
Ooh.
cookies?
No.
Ah,
Muffin.
And they were store-bought, too.
what? Oh, my God.
They were hey, the muffins were handmade, homemade. They weren't from a package.
No.
He's being nice. He's just yes, dear.
See,
The muffins were homemade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
see?
didn't like them.
No, they weren't moist enough. They came out too dry. I'm gonna have to try chicken noodles recipe. Her recipe is probably gonna be a lot better, but she sent it to me, so I'll make them again using her recipe.
Okay.
It's funny.
We'll
It said
accept
the dot speaks.
Yeah, you wanted to ask the dot a question.
Yeah, I wanted to ask the dot a question.
Dot didn't do it. I didn't do it. I
Did
thought
too.
about doing it, but I didn't do it.
You did do it because I have proof you did it because you sent me a message you did it.
Oh,
Shit.
there's evidence.
Oh. What happened to the dot?
What I do?
Oh, there's a dot.
There's the dot.
Dot moved.
Z, Uncle Fluffy's on the screen. Oh, he
Hey,
can't hear you.
see?
He can't hear you. He has earplugs in. Wait, is he asleep?
No, he's got his ear.
Oh, he's got his earplugs in, so he can't hear you.
Oh,
No, I was just curious in how the lunch with the boss was, huh?
oh. It was all right till he called my buddy, and me and my buddy started going back and forth, and then my boss kind of looked at the phone, looked at me, and was like, "What the fuck was I thinking?"
Well,
It's funny.
Yeah, me and my buddy, when we get to going, we cut up, make jokes, and pretty much ain't nothing. There's nothing that's off limits. I mean, except moms and dads,
That does not surprise me at all.
Really?
I'm just saying.
with you, it's like her being surprised by me.
Hi, Moonlight. Hi, Hans.
I found a rock.
You found a rock?
I found a rock
Ooh.
He has a thing for
in
rock.
Missouri.
You know, your nephew Z has a things for rocks.
Well, I don't know if I can get it to
Ooh,
zoom
that's
in.
got fossils
Shell.
in it. A
Yes,
fossil with a shell in it. That's cool.
it's
Wait, where'd you
it's
find that?
Missouri. You
Your
got to listen.
property.
Missouri in our driveway, and the thing is, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, they're all over in this thing. One, I can't tell if it's like. Let's see if I can show you.
It's a fake rock. Those are lick marks.
It is not.
Those are
Look
what,
at that
Bart?
rock. Lick
What is
marks. He was licking that rock.
Ew.
I was
You'd be
not.
like looking sandpaper.
Look, there's a
Wait,
tooth
what
mark.
is
It's
that?
Right in here,
It's
I
a
can't.
fossil of something.
Yeah, it looks. I can't tell if it's part of a seashell or
Looks
like
like
maybe
a-
a leaf or something.
Yeah,
It
But I
looks
was
like a
trying
leaf.
to. Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It looks like a leaf to me. But the
Yeah,
other
me
side
too.
is definitely a shell.
Oh yeah, there's.
1099. You get one at your nearest truck stop.
If you look at that
Chris.
there,
Chris. Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
No, that's
And
just a mangled up Reese's peanut butter cup that was kicked around and stomped in the dirt.
Hey, next time you come visit, you'll need to bring that rock with you so you can show Z. He'd get a kick out of it.
absolutely.
Take you to the closest university. Have
But
them do a test on it. They're gonna tell you it's dinosaur poop.
like some aquatic dinosaur that ate crustaceans and stuff and pooped them out, and I'm walking around carrying around a dinosaur turd.
Yeah.
But no, I was trying to. Yeah, I was trying to find out what kind of rock it is, or stone that it is, so I could try and figure out,
It
like
looks like
maybe
red clay.
that's kind of what I was thinking. Because I mean, it's got like real smooth spots on it, but then like this side here is coarse and rough.
So it's
If you
probably
can
red clay with another type of rock.
Yeah.
It's
That's what
probably
I'm
a
thinking.
mixture.
Because like
Don't
if you
try
look
to
at it,
smoke it, Steady. You'll be fine.
I'm telling you,
you look here. I mean,
it's red clay with dinosaur poop mixed in. I've seen it before. I'm telling you, lick it.
Your
If
son
you don't
just
believe it's dinosaur poop, lick
or was
it.
that you?
No, that was me.
Flirting on YouTube. Rude.
flirting on YouTube. I was doing that
Lord.
earlier.
I'm so outnumbered in this house.
You're not.
It's okay.
Only
I'm
by
not
one.
in this house.
The fur babies do not count.
Oh, wait.
No.
You're outnumbered, but they're being held hostage because you won't cook them their favorite cookies.
Exactly.
You know, every time we see Mr.
Ow.
Hanson or Z, he's like, push 4 if she's still holding the cookies over your head for ransom. You think?
Hashtag Mr. Handsome needs cookies.
Yeah. See, the next shirt after the free Chris one, we got to do hashtag free Mr. Handsome.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Trust earlier,
Oh
I don't
goodness.
know if Free Handley and Steading, I don't know if you guys heard, but I've
Nope.
lost 40 pounds.
Oh, congratulations. That's
Wow.
awesome.
40 pounds.
Yep,
Yeah.
40 pounds.
You
Yeah.
lost 40
Good
pounds
job,
on the
brother.
chocolate chip
I
diet.
was 285 when I started this new job. I'm down to 240.
I can't make it to 200.
I'm gonna try to get down that fast that by my next birthday, hopefully.
Well, I'm proud of you, Chris. About time that X-Lax kicked in.
Not the X-Lax dick.
No, that in all seriousness, that's good, man. I'm happy for you, man.
I was
Got
at a
you guys are gonna
44.
buy you some new britches.
I had
Yeah,
to.
you bought some.
Yeah.
My pants, all my jeans were at a 42, 44.
Good.
Now I'm down to a size 40, and those are starting to get loose on me.
That's awesome, Chris. That's not easy to do, man.
Yeah,
What
it
do you
is.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, your dad
especially
was
with winter coming. You're losing weight while everybody's gaining it for insulation.
Yeah.
Hard winter coming.
Well, I gotta share everything with everybody I know.
Chris lost 40 pounds. I found at least 10 of it.
It's 20. It went straight to your butt, Steady.
Pretty much. No, it split itself up. 5 pounds went to my ass, 5 pounds went to my head.
Oh, goodness.
I don't think you can count 5 pounds of air.
Yep.
5 pounds of
I
air.
can too.
Yes, Han Solo, those crystal lights were also part of the problem. I cut back on those, my sugar intake with my coffees, and I changed my eating habits. For instance, like that bowl of candy my wife used to put in front of me every time I rolled cigarettes. I haven't touched that since she put that bowl away.
Yep.
Good job.
You still got 40 pounds of it in her freaking
Rocks
bedroom.
and Minerals. Facts at your Oh, that's a cool book.
I'm gonna have to go inside and get another one of these because I'm gonna bring one of these to Z,
Oh, he'll love that.
and it's just a little book, and it's got
Oh yeah, he will eat that up.
Is there a section that tells you what rocks you could smoke and which ones you can't?
wrong book, dummy. This
Yeah, you
this
know-
ain't the
Oh,
this ain't
goodness
the
gracious.
this ain't the guide to Boston.
Yeah.
You think he'd like one of these?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely.
It's quartz.
He'll think that's
Okay,
cool.
so we'll have to bring him one of those two then.
See, he says he's been working all day long. He was out there kicking rocks all day long. That's all he was doing.
No, I kick rocks on my 30-minute break.
Oh, goodness.
What are you talking about, Trust? He was kicking rocks for 2 weeks.
The dot's back.
The dot's back.
Now,
Now,
we
yeah,
spoke to those
the
rocks
dots
for
are
2 weeks.
multiplying.
That's why we didn't see him.
Now there's 2 dots.
The dots are multiplying.
They are.
Oh,
Oh, there he goes. See, told you he was smoking it.
well, you know,
Oh.
wouldn't be right if he wasn't coughing all the time, you know, so.
Hey, have y'all noticed ever since I got COVID and got over that shit, you notice I don't cough quite as much as I did before?
This is true.
Oh yeah, you're right. You haven't coughed at all so far since
See-
I've been up.
Good side
Notice-
effects.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm gonna tell my wife about that. Honey, you notice I'm not coughing as bad as I was before? Like, I'd light a
Yeah,
cigarette, it was like, thought I
Yeah.
was gonna die.
Yeah, because half the times you sound like a lung was ready to come out.
Yeah.
Your wife's going to
But
be mad.
he
The
does.
arsenic
But
didn't work.
steady, you do sound a lot better.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
I know that one day before he got his diagnosis and he was on the live real quick, he looked like a grayish white. And I said, Steady, you don't look good. You need to go to the hospital.
I remember that
And I
night
felt
he got
just
on. He
fine.
was like,
The next day he went and got tested and he popped positive and he was hacking all over the place. I said, I knew he was sick. I knew it.
Oh, you mean you're talking about the COVID stuff too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was talking about the normal
Yeah,
stuff.
she was
before
talking about the
he-
COVID,
Yeah,
not my
that's what
mental
I-
state.
He was
I was
sick
saying. That's why I said the sick. He was actually sick too. Also, you know. It's-
Oh my God.
Stedding's mental state is still in confusion. So
mentally confused and
I
prone to wandering. Yeah.
Proto wandering. Oh.
See, now he's coughing. He's trying to hold it back.
Yeah.
He jinxed himself.
you jinxed it.
Yep, there it goes.
Oh no, I've still got a little bit of a cough, but it's not like it was.
Yeah.
It was before, so shall be again.
Oh, maybe.
Let him
Time will
hit.
tell.
All right,
Yeah.
here's the number. Let him hit at least 10, 15 to 20 more truck stops, and he'll start sounding like he was before.
Yeah. And don't go to that world's largest truck stop. I'm telling
I
you,
love
that's
you,
where
brother.
I got it from.
You going to Iowa? You going to Iowa again?
No, right now I'm on my way to Phoenix.
Oh well, you said World War
And-
Quick Stop. I just figured you're going to Iowa 80 there.
No, from Phoenix, I'm on my way to El Piso.
Huh?
Oh, you're gonna
Hey,
catch
Hanley,
him
which
down there.
highway was that got shut down in a snowstorm? That was I-80 in California, right?
Oh, that's no surprise. I'm
Oh, I
willing
don't
to bet
know.
that was over there at Bonner Pass.
Donner Pass.
Donner Pass. Donner Pass. Not
Bonner
Bonner.
Pass. Come
Donner.
on. Freaking truck driver with Bonner Pass.
Well, they said
Ah.
his mental state wasn't.
This is true.
Was in
This is true.
confusion.
Hey, prone to wandering, remember?
Yeah. See.
Yeah, Donner Pass this time of year. Yeah, that's a hit or miss one right there because it's such a high altitude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it dumps. Man, I've heard stories. Now, I've never been through there when it's happened. I've only
I
been
have.
down. I've only been through Donner Pass once.
I have.
I
Yeah,
heard truck drivers disappear on Donner Pass.
yeah.
When trucks get
Sometimes
stuck,
they
yeah,
die
Yeah.
because they get out there and all of a sudden it dumps 2 feet of snow in a few hours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now the truck drivers turn around and need them.
I was out there off of I-80 in Nevada, I think it is. And yeah, Nevada. And I was at one of the truck stops. And I mean, I kid you not, it's like 80 degrees outside, blue sky, sunny. And all of a sudden these trucks start rolling in and they're covered in snow. I mean, the truck that parked next to me literally had 3 to 4 inches of snow on his trailer. And I was talking to him. I'm like, dude, where the hell did you just come from? He's like, oh, they just crossed Donner Pass. They've turning everybody around, sending us back.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm like, wow. I was like, how long were you out there? Because I'm looking at his trailer, and I'm not kidding you. He's got like a little more than that of snow. Like
Oh yeah.
probably from the tip of my index or my middle finger down to probably the butt of my palm. It was that tall of snow. And I was talking to him, and he's like, I was only over there for like half an hour because they closed it down because of an accident, and then started turning everybody around because the snow just started dumping. And he said he was there for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, whoo!
Yeah, I've spent many nights on Donner's Pass because it was shut down because of snow. So
Yeah, I've heard a lot of truck drivers say they've been out there when literally it'll dump 2 feet of snow so fast, there's no way the trucks can keep up with it.
nope.
That's okay. 'Cause
Dang.
that's going to be coming our way soon.
Yep. Instead, is going to feel the cold in El Paso.
Cold in El Paso.
Okay. Yep. I'm just going to tell you right now. By the time you make it El Paso, you're going to feel this cold front coming in.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you're going to be stuck in El Paso.
I grew up in Michigan, man. I know how to drive in the snow.
Did your son just shoot a dart?
Yes.
You little booger.
You missed.
He still got his earbuds in.
No, they're off now. He can hear you
He took
now.
them for a moment.
Hey, Z.
He said, "Hey, back."
Did you hear him? He couldn't hear you. You guys speak up louder.
Hey, Z, I got something for you.
Oh, he's coming now.
Come on, you can.
It was like, baby, road runner.
He's taking the scenic route.
Yep. Trying to find his dart.
We'll see. You can see.
Hey, little guy.
It's the other way. Z.
Yep. He's got that for you. Yeah,
He's got that
he's
for
got
you.
that for you. He's gonna bring that for you next time. So
Is that rock salt?
Quartz.
I heard Arkansas Livings on his stream said you can go to
Lord,
the
I
farm
kept on my
store
leg.
and pick up a bigger bag of rock salt like that.
why is that?
Because of the way I'm sitting. Hey, that hit my head. turkey
Do it
butt.
again. Do it again.
You came close to my head. Well, guess what happens
Do
when that
not
happens, huh?
instigate, Trust.
Well, I didn't see it the first time.
Trust over there instigating.
Uh-huh.
I'm
That
not
was
telling you what he said.
That was Uncle
You do it again and get your butt
Trust.
smacked. Oh yeah.
There you go. I got it. I got to move.
No.
Oh,
I got somebody outside fucking shooting.
Well, free Haley could be worse. He could be
My leg
tossing water balloons.
no.
11:30 at night, and somebody's blowing out 12 gauge rounds like every 15, 20 minutes.
Do not.
Zay,
Don't.
knock it off.
Don't point that at my face,
Stop.
please.
I'm not even pointing.
What did I just say?
Just saying. Just be careful. Don't get all upset.
Come
Thank you,
on.
Stu. But yes, that was that does explain a lot.
I can feel my leg again.
Yay!
PH2, what's going on? Firefly, congratulations.
That's right. She passed. Right,
She did.
girl. I wasn't even worried. I knew you had it. Shoot.
I
I knew
hope
she
things
could do
are
it.
better for you, Firefly.
I mean, really, if I could pass the CDL test, I mean, that says a lot right there.
You sure that wasn't a prize in the Cracker Jack box?
Might have been. Actually, I think it came in that box of Fruit Loops I bought.
Oh, okay.
Oh
then.
goodness.
Oh, wait, don't fucking lie. You got it out of a 25-cent gumball machine.
Same place you got yours.
Machine.
No, I actually got mine in a box of macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
I'm not yelling.
One of those boxes written in Spanish.
They have things in boxes of mac and cheese.
Oh my God! I just saw Leosaurus.
She's sleeping right through it.
Aleosaurus.
Yeah, she's sleepwalking. I just saw her walk by.
Who's that, Sierra?
No, Leosaurus.
Oh, hey, do
Oh,
you
Lee walked by.
know where that shoebox is? I need to ship Lee
Yeah, I woke Lee up.
Garage.
Chris, her wife,
Hi, Lee.
Oh.
getting
She
that
needs
pumpkin.
she needs a pumpkin too. Perry, your wife's getting a pumpkin.
Yeah, she won it.
Russ,
Well, actually, Rob won it, but Rob told me to ship it to Lee
I
instead.
put it on because I'm hearing gunshots
The
outside.
shoebox is in the garage. Where in
Yeah.
the garage is it? I gotta have it packed and ready by Monday morning so I can send it off.
Sounds like somebody gonna be working.
Yeah, there goes the cat.
Honey, can you go find that? Come on, buddy. I've been married for 18 years. I know better.
He knows where it is. It's in the shoebox. It's the shoebox his work boots came in. And he thinks the pumpkin will fit in there. So
Hey,
I did.
Yeah, my red ones.
That's
Who?
why I titled it the first time.
I can't see that,
Oh.
Chris.
I can't either.
did you
Hi,
just
Lee.
see it either?
Yep.
Hi.
Wakey,
Oh, my goodness.
wakey. Eggs and bakey.
She's
Time
so
for breakfast.
She looked really enthusiastic, I could tell.
I just woke her up
What'd you wake her up for?
because of my voice.
She's got a big
You
mouth.
meathead.
Because I don't know how to talk sensitive.
Chris, don't let her fool you. When she hears your voice, she gets turned on. Don't let her change it. She's just
Firefly passed her test.
Yes.
She does the endorsements.
she's getting
Monday.
excited. Yes.
Yeah, didn't she say that this afternoon or this morning?
I don't know. I just found
I
this out when I was
forgot when I
in.
was on last. I know it was in the afternoon.
And Lee Freehandley's got cookies. Oh yes.
No, but not handmade though. I mean, they're
Yeah, they're store bought, but
yeah.
I'm
That's
so
just
excited
cheap.
when I get to get that pumpkin.
Did she go?
Yep.
Did she say she worked all day to get those cookies for you?
The pumpkin.
Oh, here. I was gonna say, grab your pumpkin so that they can see what your pumpkin looks like. I made another pumpkin, Lee.
Huh?
I made a pumpkin for Mr. Handsome.
Oh man, I'm so excited for that to come in. Rob Rhodes. Rob's
It'll be shipped off Monday morning, and I will text you the shipping label so you can track it.
Thank
I
you
just
so
got done
much.
with this
I'll
one.
show Chris a picture of it, but so now
I
he
just
gets-
got done with this one tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
that is.
Dude, that is cool.
She made those by hand.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crocheted.
Gave me his, but mine's actual an orange one, like an orange pumpkin.
Dude, I love the colors of it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be another giveaway, but when he saw the colors, he's like, "That looks like mossy oak. That's mine." I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I
my
guess it's yours."
Yeah, it does. It's like got all the hunting colors on it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
throw it in the backyard, you don't even see
That
it.
takes some skill because
This is Lee's pumpkin.
That is cool.
Yep.
This is being shipped off on Monday morning.
I was so happy when you told me that.
Monday.
I got
Monday.
You can take us off the big screen now before people start counting my nose hairs.
late.
1, 2.
I think Mr. Handsome has more hair than you do.
What time is it?
He does.
It's
If he
11:36.
didn't, there'd be a problem.
What, nose hairs?
Just saying.
Okay, since you're just saying free Hanley, I'm going to end the cookie conversation. Store-bought cookies that are made of pumpkin spice are not real cookies.
Yeah, she always gets mad at me when I buy stuff about cookies.
When she asked me for my address, I said, "Oh my God, you're gonna send me cookies?"
I laughed so hard.
I don't get cookies as it is.
I was like, no.
No, we ate all the cookies. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Nope.
No
is gonna
cookies
be
for you.
this is going to be a long, dark winter. I'll give it free Hanley because she didn't bake cookies.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Big old glare in your now, dear.
A glare where?
Do we have the heat on? I better not have the heat.
What picture?
Oh, he's not even on.
Honey, it's from the light in the hall. If you just turn that off, then
Imagine waking up seeing that in your
my
face.
eyeball.
Hi.
Look at those
How are
pores.
you?
That's the last thing you see before you punch them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks like the face of the field mouse I got in my mouse trap the other day.
oh my God.
Yep.
Same thing. Same facial expression.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's the true poster child of only a face a mama could love.
Oh, what are you talking about? My daddy always told me I was a poster child for a retroactive abortion.
No, he didn't always tell you. He's still telling me. I
Retroactive
remember
abortions.
the last time he was on the back porch.
All right, Bigfoot, you have yourself a good night. And like Lee and I said, you're
Night,
welcome
Bigfoot.
again for the lids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good night,
Anytime, brother.
Bigfoot. Love to your beautiful bride.
Night, Bigfoot.
I can't get this thing to work. I
Operator
keep
error.
pushing the button, but it won't do nothing. It's making me mad. Darn it.
Poke the button harder.
I did. It won't.
That's the wrong button. The other button.
Why do I walk into these situations?
She's like, wait. Oops.
Yeah, Free Hanley, don't let him put the finger on the button.
Don't let him.
I'll just do it the hard way.
Get
You
your
gotta
finger
hit the-
off my button.
So you,
Stop
you have
touching.
you have to hit the
You
button.
do it the hard way, huh?
That's not the button.
The inappropriate things she says. I mean, seriously.
I know.
Oh,
I mean, come on. While we're on live, I mean, you at least could
Hey,
wait.
I'm a lot
Just
tamer
saying.
than I used to be.
Well, hey, you guys came to the right area for that.
and then she tells me to behave myself. I mean,
Exactly.
really,
I
shit.
don't know what y'all talking about.
She's
I
the
mean,
one
it
being
could-
inappropriate.
I
could
guarantee
be
you, they're
worse.
gonna look at each other and be like, "When's he going to bed?"
It could be worse. She could look at you and go, "Don't touch me there. You ain't my daddy." That's a West Virginia thing. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
No, I can tell you some horrible things.
I don't want to. I don't want to know horrible
You
things.
just had to get him started.
Does
for
Z
you.
have his
Okay.
earbuds in?
No.
No.
Okay. Tell him put his earbuds in. I'll tell you a real good one.
Oh, gracious.
I'm actually going back because I'm tired.
How's it going, Lee?
Nightly.
God, just wait till I go back to bed. Look, Justin still wearing my shirt.
How you feeling, Russ?
He's in pain.
Yeah, he did that without any pain meds, man. He's one strong dude, let me tell you.
I call bull on that. I think he's been popping his pain meds left and right.
What Helen said.
He's just way too chipper for that.
I literally have to put that topical shit on my teeth just
It's
for
all
me.
in your mind. Oh,
Imagine.
wait.
Mhm.
You wouldn't know anything about that, Pepperston.
Hell no, I ain't had a mind since I was born. What are you talking about?
So I keep all the pain, like bunched up. And then when somebody comes bothers me, I release it.
Oh, I thought that was constipation.
No.
Oh my god.
Hell, I'm not eating. I'm on a hunger strike.
I guess
so
Giggle's back to the hospital.
I can't get constipated.
Yeah, she's having a
I'm
hard
glad
time.
you're doing all right.
By Monday.
From all this menthol cigarettes she's been smoking for the years.
Yeah, Lee, you got to switch. No more menthols.
I know.
Yeah. Don't tell me no, woman. You ain't married to me.
I said I know. Actually, I said I know.
It's your husband's job to listen to you and say no.
No, actually, I do, guys.
It was funny.
That's okay. When my foot's better, I'm just going to make a couple of batches of chocolate chip cookies and send them to Mr. Handsome and Z.
Hey, at least somebody is. I mean,
Yeah. You're probably going to be snowed in by then.
well, at least I have cookies
Yep.
and milk to go with it.
Yep.
And 15 pounds of butter.
You missed though.
Don't worry, man. I'll send you something too. I'll go get like a thing of
Steady, what is that in your mouth?
You don't have questions.
The Stenning always puts weird things in his mouth.
Asthma inhaler.
Oh, look like the backside of a rubber ducky or something.
Rubber
Looks like a
ducky.
duck call.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
I didn't know.
I don't know.
Basically, Mr. Hanson was saying that Stenning is milking a
There you go.
rubber ducky's anus in his mouth.
Pretty much. Well, look, see, there's the head, there's the butt. I mean, it just,
Chris, I'm going to try to go back to sleep. So
Y'all
please
need some
don't.
psychological
Let's
therapy.
try.
Please, Chris.
Duck season.
rabbit season.
Duck season. Affleck.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
And I have a picture of him in his costume.
Why?
I know. I got it from you.
You better not post it.
Uh-oh.
is he gonna shave too?
Huh? Is he
What's
gonna what?
Is he gonna shave too?
Shave.
My son? I think he's a little bit too young to shave.
Shave.
He's gonna be Bugs Bunny from the Space Jam 2 movie.
Uh-oh.
See what you started, Freehandly?
I didn't do nothing. What do you mean?
He's
Got me
yawning.
over here yawning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm not driving, so I ain't worried about it.
Me neither.
I love coming to West, but I hate coming West at the same time. Because you get over here and you start out in one time zone, and then it's boom, 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 and Next thing you know, you're
You lose hours.
well, no, you don't really lose hours. You in a sense, you technically kind of pick some up because like normally I might be used to parking at like 8, 9 o'clock at night, and now I'm parking at like 5, 6 o'clock at night.
Oh, he said when he's coming west. I have my directions.
Yes,
Good thing she's not
Your
driving.
other-
I'm
your
just
other
saying.
west.
Yeah, the other west. Yeah, west. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going that way. Gonna have to get her a compass and a map.
Lori's World.
One
Hey,
hell.
Lori.
Okay.
She'll still call me up
She was
she'll
a
still call me
pirate.
up and say she's lost.
Hey,
Hey,
Jason,
girl.
Lori's World.
Yeah, Free Hanley, where's your costume? I saw Lori as a pirate. Arr.
I told you I'm dressed as a housewife. I'm in my jammies.
No,
you
that's,
should be
that's
Harley
a
Quinn
lie.
for Halloween.
Well, Halloween
That's
is
a
all
lie.
about pretending.
This housewife, yeah, this housewives make chocolate chip cookies.
From scratch. Not
Yep.
a tube.
That was funny.
You set us up on that one.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist myself.
You could have, but it wouldn't have been near as funny. What?
Lori's World. I finished Mr. Handsome's pumpkin.
So please move.
It's right behind me, right there.
See,
Oh, hey.
it's done.
I knew where it was.
I like that pumpkin. That's really cool looking.
You didn't ask me where it was.
I know, I want one.
I just do.
Not too bad. How's it feel to want?
So,
Maybe if
Mr.
you ask
Hanson,
nicely,
Mr. Hanson,
she might yank you one next year.
growing up, did you ever watch the Charlie Brown Halloween special about the Great Pumpkin?
The hell you drinking,
It's the
Chris?
Charlie Brown special, the one that you bought me.
What about it?
He wants to know if you've watched it.
Once or twice.
So, how do you feel to have a wife that killed the Great Pumpkin? We got evidence on video that she killed the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah. Hollow down everything, yeah. It's,
And we're not watching it this year.
can't take her anywhere.
We're not watching it.
Linus is admitted in a mental hospital because he can't handle it.
Yeah.
Pigpen is here on the corner right now.
What?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, dear God. Did you see that? That was a pumpkin jacking.
Did you tell them about the joke that you did on me when we were at the pumpkin patch?
What joke?
You know what joke? It was messed up. Is what it was.
Was it dirty?
One because I fell for it for a second.
Oh, well,
A second.
she did. It was like we were over at the pumpkin patch and there was people were picking up pumpkins. And I said, "Hey, late." And I said, "Hey, dear." I go over there. It's like, hijacking, she's trying to steal a pumpkin. She looks over there. There's a pregnant woman walking. And she looked at her, where? Oh, we're just smiling.
I saw the pregnant woman. I whipped my head back at him and I said, "Really? Seriously? That's just messed up." She was ready to pop, y'all. So it looked like,
She was smuggling a pumpkin out.
I'm just saying.
And she fell for it. She's looking around. Where?
That's bad.
She be
It was
a
funny, though.
professional shoplifter. Make herself look like she's ready to pop while she's stealing pumpkins.
Mama Bear.
Hey, Mama Bear.
Mama Bear.
That's as bad as what I suckered a buddy of mine into believing. His old lady got pregnant with their first kid. He's like, and he was asking me because I already had two. He's like, "Man, you got two kids. I said, how am I going to know when she's ready?" And I'm like, "Well, her belly button kind of sticks in right now. So when that thing's ready to pop, her belly button will pop up. Kind of like one of them turkey cookers. You put it in and the little red button pops out. Well, her belly button will pop out." He believed me. We're sitting around the house and she's like, "Honey, I think it might be almost time. He picked up her shirt and looked at her belly button. Nope, your belly button's still in. We're good. I looked at him. She looked at me. Of course, because she knew what kind of
Yeah.
jackass I am. She looked at me and she's like, "Really? You told him that?" I'm like, "What are you looking at me for? Maybe he read that in one of them How to Be a Daddy books." And she's like, "Really? Do I look that dumb? Don't answer that. Don't
She
you
knew better.
dare."
She knew better. That's
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
Oh,
almost as
goodness.
bad as you remember the tub we have in the bathroom there?
Oh,
Matt?
God, yeah. Yeah, I remember the story you told me.
Yeah, my stepdaughter, my stepmom actually had my stepdaughter convinced that you actually had to pump the water in for the tub because it has one of those hand pumps. It looks
Yeah.
yeah. So when it was time for him to go get his bath, said, "All right, go in there and pump the water for him." She went in there and tried to pump it for him. It doesn't move.
It's stuck.
It don't work. I said, "Well, you got to release it first." Oh yeah, it was just.
Hey, Chris.
She is a blonde.
Trust. It looks just like one of the old farm hand pumps that you'd have on a well where the spout comes out and it's got the cut to it. So it just kind of like pours out into your bucket. It's got the pump handle and everything, but the pump handle, you can't move the pump handle. Mama Bear! Oh, look at that.
How's
wet
everybody?
hair. Oh, her hair ain't wet. Oh, damn it.
We're good.
I like it when her hair's wet.
How are
Hey,
you?
go wet
Josh?
your hair for me.
Yeah, let me pour some water on
Hey,
it.
be nice, damn it.
I was being nice.
Wouldn't be him.
Yeah. People don't come up here to see me
Why
to
you
be
gotta
nice.
encourage bad behavior.
Hey, I'm gonna stand it like it is.
You're such a trucker.
Yeah, I'm apparently surrounded by them too.
Golly.
Uh-huh.
Lord help me.
We resemble that remark
A little bit.
several times.
Every day.
This morning,
What?
you said resemble that. I said, yeah, we resembled it this morning.
What?
Chucker.
Yeah.
Me too.
A little slow.
When I
I'm
finally
telling you,
decided to
I'm
climb my
fading.
lazy butt out of bed.
I'm fading fast.
She's tired.
Oh.
Trust had us up at 8 o'clock. What's it, 8 o'clock?
Oh, BS! I didn't tell you to get up.
I hardly ever make it to his lives because it's like 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m. here.
And
Get in.
I'm up at 3:30 every morning.
Way too early.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
agree.
really, free handling. It's not like you got anything better to do at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's called sleep.
You're gonna get that when they put you in the coffin anyway.
See?
It's
They're not putting me
overrated.
in a coffin.
I know.
We're just gonna throw you in the water.
Yeah,
I'm,
but you got to
I'm not-
fry me up like a fish first.
Okay, we got Chris. We'll make some concrete.
Oh, put me in concrete. Okay, permanently,
Yeah.
and then dump me in the ocean. Yeah.
Oh no, we're just gonna coat your body in concrete and drop you down like one of them statues, and then you could become a. Hey, you'll be beautiful. You'll be like a mermaid, and we'll make you an artificial coral reef. You'll have fish shitting on your head.
Well, you know.
Somebody had to do
I
it.
mean,
right?
there's a downside to everything, I was trying to tell them a West Virginia joke, but we can't get Z to put his earbuds back in.
Actually, I think they are in.
Hey, little man. Your earbuds in? How do you hear me? Oh, he's got one of them in.
Oh, okay.
I just took one out.
You just took one
you're
out?
good.
We're
You're
good. I just checking.
Name.
He was just checking to see.
I just checking to see if you had your, can see over there, see if you had your earbuds in or not.
Say my name.
Oh, free Hanley.
Not
Did you
here.
ever find your
No.
She
I'm
blamed
sorry.
it on you. The head of the pumpkin patch that put somewhere.
Yes, I did find it, and I've already restored and posted a video of that doll and
Oh, okay.
off to the lady.
Okay.
Oh, I
Where
know. that
was
one.
it?
It was in
Those are called
it was in a
cabbage
bunch
patches.
of stuff that he moved
Cabbage
into a big huge blue tote, and it was towards the bottom. But I did find
wow.
it. Yeah,
Wow.
Uh-huh.
he was going through one of his mass cleanup hysterias moments that he gets every once in a while, and that's where it landed.
I get those moments every now and then. Then I go rent a bulldozer.
Yep.
It'd be hard to fit the bulldozer downstairs, though. I'm just saying.
Get a
Well,
shovel.
you put it. Yeah. Well, yeah. There you go. Get a shovel.
Yeah, it's. I have one or two.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got a few floating around the property. The kids keep taking them and hiding them from me.
Or standing on one.
Oh God, yeah. That. Hey man, you gotta admit. I think he was 9 at the time. We got a
That's-
shovel that has. It's got the handle. It's an all metal shovel, except the handle is plastic, and the handle comes off the top of the shovel, does like this, and it has the solid bar. My son literally has his feet inside the little hoop. It's got the shovel stuck in the ground. He's got his
freestanding.
feet inside it. Yeah. Not leaned against anything. And he's perched up on the top of it like a raptor,
Oh my
like a hawk looking for something to eat. I'm like, boy.
Impressive.
Is that the
Absolutely.
9-year-old?
Yeah. Well, he's
Okay.
10 now. He turned
Okay.
10 this
Oh,
month.
that's right.
And then my oldest turned 18 this month. He didn't like our joke on his birthday.
Get out.
Yeah. Happy birthday. You're 18. Get out. What? All right. I'll be nice. Graduate high school, then I'll throw you out.
You got a couple days.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
I don't remember if he's in
now you get
11th
to
or
start
12th.
paying rent.
No, he's got a job at a little burger joint where we live. I think he's lucky to make like 140 something a week. He's doing good to work like 15 hours a week. So, I mean, and it's a little, there's only 2 of them. There's one where I live and one in the next town over. So, can I tell my West Virginia joke or is it
Sure.
unsafe?
Yeah, be my
Well,
guest.
I don't want him to hear.
He's got his.
It'll be good.
Okay. Do you know how they circumcise West Virginia boys?
No.
They kicked their sister in the chin.
Awful.
And yet you laughed.
That's all right.
Do you know what a West Virginia girl says when she loses her virginity?
I don't want to know. I don't.
Get off.
I don't want to know.
Plug your ears.
Really bad.
Well, you gotta plug
Get
your
off
ears
me,
in.
Daddy. Get off me, Daddy. You're crushing my Marlboros.
That's awful.
I knew it
Well,
was
I mean, it
bad.
is West Virginia. You ever met somebody from West Virginia?
My grandfather was West Virginia.
See, y'all. My point exactly.
Why is this not working?
I love you, Mama Bear.
Yeah.
All right. Note to dispatch: can no longer go through West Virginia or Virginia. I'm
Now you're
gonna
not
be
coming to
hunted.
see me?
Not now. I'm likely to be a hunted man.
Be haunted or hunted.
Haunted.
You might be haunted, but you won't be hunted.
Hey, Lake Fairy.
Hey, Lake Fairy.
Really did.
Howdy, Lake Fairy.
Willie
Oh,
D.
that was a deep voice. Where'd that come from?
Stay tuned tomorrow when Mama Bear goes live for the first time at 5:30 a.m.
She's like 5:30. Come on, I'm sleeping in.
Tomorrow night, maybe, but not in the morning.
It's gonna be 5:30 a.m. somewhere, but not here.
Yeah, it won't be here.
I mean, I'm sure 5:30 a.m. will come around here at some point, but I ain't gonna be up for it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna be doing the same thing freehandly doing at 5:30 in the morning.
What, yelling at the dogs?
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm up with the dogs, taking them out to POTY.
At 5:30 in the morning?
Yeah, they get me up like clockwork every single morning.
Yelling at them. Shut
And
up!
every
I'd be
single
cooking me some
morning, I
dogs.
scream at them and tell them, well, not them. The brown dog is the one that barks all the time. Shut up!
Well, there you go. Mama Bear will have a special guest of free handling made. Tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning.
Every
Guys are shut
sometimes
up
they try to
too.
get me up at 5 in the morning, and then I'm screaming in the bed. Not yet. It's not time yet. Be quiet.
See, luckily I don't have to put up with that
Lay
most.
down.
Yeah, I don't have to put up with that most days because at that point in time,
Every
You're already
morning.
gone.
I'm already gone. I leave the house at 2 in the morning, so I don't have to hear
Yeah.
about this stuff.
God, it's every
Yeah, I
morning.
remember that. I remember that crap.
Yeah, you remember having to go leave the house at 2 in the morning?
Got to my truck,
Oh.
turn the heater on a little bit. I'm like, okay. Yep,
Went
there's
to
my
sleep.
blanket. Snuggled up, out like a light.
One of us had to work, you know. I mean,
I mean, hey, just because I can lollygag and take my sweet time getting to where I'm going.
I did too.
Hi, everybody. Ooh, Charles got
Hi, Lake Fairy.
Hi.
What are you doing? Elaine? Oh, I thought that was a crate or something on your head.
Oh, we were doing that
Yeah,
earlier.
like a blanket.
So,
No, I'm on one of the couches.
Okay.
See, that's how Mama Bear Strong was this morning. She's just laying on the couch saying she was awake. And she was,
I don't even know where my pillow is.
Whoa, Jesus! Don't do that to me.
So this
Christ,
is
give me a heart attack.
Chris's first time setting
us
up the
too.
live.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hello.
And you did just fine, right?
You did a
I
good
was
job.
panicking too. I'm like, I hope I do everything right.
Nah.
Chris, I thought Lee told you not to touch stuff.
I touch stuff all the time. I'm always screwing stuff up, whatever.
Yeah.
Is
half
she in the
time
bed?
was calling, telling late she's a train wreck.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna call Lee's phone real quick. Hey,
Don't,
Chris.
don't.
Chris is out there messing with stuff.
I wouldn't
You need to go
recommend-
tell him to stop touching buttons on the computer.
Oh, dude, if you did that, I would so kick your ass.
No, you wouldn't. I guarantee you wouldn't.
That'd be a
'Cause
pretty
if I
long-
did-
Okay.
If I did that, I would never come back to the state of Massachusetts.
You have to come here.
Think I'm stupid or something?
Well, he'll put a bounty
Yeah.
out on your ass.
You really want to question that?
No, not really. I hate to break it to you, Chris. They call that a rhetorical question. No answer needed.
but that would have been just fun though.
Well, you need to come here and get that trampoline.
I know, but it's kind of hard when they say we ain't got nothing going that way.
Hey, Chris, Be Charming has a message for you in the chat.
I see it.
Lee would love a new computer chair.
I'm working on it.
Did y'all break it?
It's just bad enough that my truck's going to cost freaking 17. No, after everything's said and done, it's probably about $2,500 for a new catalytic converter.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good God.
Because we went to go get our stickers today, and they get my truck in there, and it failed for a catalytic converter.
Emissions.
And for a new one,
Oh,
it's
okay.
$700 to $1,000 just for the part.
Jesus.
So
Good night, Be Charming.
Night, B.
Good night, B Charming.
Love you,
That's
babe.
Massachusetts. They have emissions.
Dang, that's a
So they put 2 bottles of injector cleaner in the gas tank, and the guy says, "Go drive 50, 60 miles, and then come right back." Okay, see you later. I'm all over the roads, every back road, just hauling ass. Get the 60 miles done and go back to the shop. This code wouldn't go away. You got to do another 30 miles. Go down the highway, come back. The code finally erased. It's like, okay, I was able to get a good sticker on it.
Yeah, after all that money in gas, I mean, heck, you could have just bought a new set of freaking cats.
Actually, I only used $20 worth, 5 gallons.
So, are you going to be able to get this part? Because, like Bushcraft family was saying, you know, his car broke down and he got it to the shop finally, and they said that if it needs a certain part, he may not get it this year.
Oh my!
I've heard that.
Are you
That's what
serious?
someone was saying earlier. They're
Yeah,
like,
he made
Yeah.
a video. Yeah, he made a video.
I asked my cousin who runs a shop. He owns a shop where the parts easy or hard to come in, and he does Toyotas, Hondas, whatever, that kind of car. And he said it's getting harder and harder because before, when we had the old truck, everything was fine. There was no. They were saying we're having problems, but we really weren't having problems. But now we're having problems.
It's not good.
So
And Chris, when you change your catalytic converters, tell them you want the old ones.
yeah,
That's
no,
what
if you want
Trust
to
told
cash it
him.
in.
Yeah, because you can actually get paid off of those. Because otherwise, if the shop keeps them, he gets the money.
Yeah,
So,
no,
yeah.
that's you're throwing that shit right in the back seat of the truck.
People keep directing people to junkyards for parts, but let me clue you. The junkyards are stripping them for themselves to resell.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I was telling Trust earlier, freaking, we have a garage on the other side of the property where I work, and they had a bunch of vans parked out front, and somebody went through there in the middle of the night and cut out all the catalytic converters, and there was 4 of them on each vehicle.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh,
And they
Damn.
and cashing them in, you're looking at about $800 to $1,000 a piece.
Not on used ones. Really? Those
Hey,
gone up a
The
lot.
prices are up there, dude.
Yep.
If I had my hands on that stuff, dude,
Because I remember used ones used to get, depending on what it was, how big they were, what vehicles they came off of, you get like 50 to 150 bucks on them.
yeah. But with the scrap prices going up right now, I mean, it's up there. I think copper right now is almost $7 a pound prepared.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
I'm gonna start stripping the wiring out of people's housings.
but that's the thing. People are going around, and every building that's getting ready to be torn down, people are asking to go in there and strip it.
Yep.
All the
Yeah.
pipes, the heaters, anything they can get their hands on. It's
Mhm.
like shit. And here I am busting my ass 7 days a week. This is actually the first time I'm taking a weekend off.
Oh yeah, they'll go and tear some stuff up to get things like that. You know, go in and do the work for demolition and stuff to get the copper and the coils and all that stuff,
Mhm.
the AC units. But God forbid if they went and got a freaking job.
Yeah, that is their job.
I know, they'll do that work.
Full time.
Statewide family farm.
It was a wrong angle.
Hey,
Hey,
Courtney.
Chris. Hey, Chris. Number 2 copper wire here. $3.64 a pound.
What, where you are?
Yep. Number 1 is over $4.
Yeah, the further north you go, the prices go up.
Gesundheit.
bless you.
Thank
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
When I got 2 trash cans, one's full and one's about 3/4 full. So I just need to get my son here with his truck so they can lift him up.
Courtney went over to see your channel the other day and said hi, but I don't know. I think something was wrong with YouTube.
Yeah, it's been being wonky. Well, the whole internet's been wonky today.
Yeah, my camera went earlier today, and then I put up this icon to creep everybody out as working.
Is it
Nope.
behind your eye?
Yeah, Steady did it
No.
earlier with both his eyes. The one's not creeping us out. You gotta see.
Oh, yeah. Now I see
That's
it.
pretty cool.
See, that's the grudge. Instead of the back of the head, it's coming up the eye.
My daughter didn't draw that right there, but I have showed the drawing that my daughter did like that in a video. Careful, they're going to take pictures of your eye setting.
This is a face for
pictures?
a Viagra tablet.
Oh, he's got a T in his eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Lord,
Yeah. I got a tattoo in my eyeball. It's a T for stupid. Lake Ferry, did you hear my West Virginia jokes?
I didn't.
Oh God.
Oh,
Round two.
Okay, just let me know when it's over.
Yeah. Hold on.
all right. Lake Ferry,
Yeah.
how does a West Virginia boy get circumcised?
Man, I can still hear it.
How does that? Well, I mean,
How do they circumcise a boy in West Virginia?
hopefully on the 8th day at the hospital.
Nope. On his 16th birthday, they kick his sister in her chin.
Dude, that's not even right.
All right, no more West Virginia jokes with talking to Lake Ferry.
I don't know why you're
Just change it to
Is it over?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
over.
Yes, it does.
I can't tell if she's offended or disturbed.
That probably
Both.
happens in more places than West Virginia. Let me tell you what.
Arkansas.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, jeez.
Upstate New York.
Maybe.
Hi, Gardner Josh.
Oh,
Gardner
goodness.
Josh. Hey, brother.
Hey, Gardner Josh.
Yep. Fight night with Gardner Josh and the Roosters coming up, guys.
Fight
Place
night.
your bets. I'm telling you, I got 100 on the Rooster.
What's up, Josh? Ugh.
I'm going to be a pig and I'm going to eat leftover dinner on a small plate.
Cheeky.
Chicken. No, you got to get it right.
The weird part is they know
That
actually how
sounded
to
very
sound like that.
disturbingly realistic.
Uh-huh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Piggy noises are my second language.
Yeah, I got the pigs at home.
Sure you do.
I'm always messing with peanut butter. We ain't got chocolate chip no more.
Peanut butter jelly time.
No, we already ate jelly. She was dead too. That was his sister. I think he's still mad at me for shooting her.
Josh, put the moonshine down, Josh. I know
What?
it's Saturday. You know
Moonshine.
I lived last weekend. Put the
Man.
moonshine down.
He was actually in a good mood last week.
Yeah, he's a good egg.
Oh,
We got a lot of good eggs. Got some bad eggs
Oh
too.
wait, is this Friday or is this Saturday?
I'm right here.
Saturday.
Damn,
Technically,
I'm on the place somewhere.
I don't know why Lake Ferry can't be like everybody else, just talk behind my back.
You what? I ain't
You
got to
said
talk
there's
to
some
him.
bad eggs too. I said, I'm right here. I don't know why you can't be like everybody else, talk behind my back.
No, you're a good egg.
She wants to be able, she wants to be sure that she can kick you in the chin.
You haven't heard? I like you.
Oh, why are you kicking me?
I'm not.
I
Fuck me.
didn't do it. Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Me neither.
Oh my god.
And if I was going to do it, I'd have to do it more like this, so no one can see, so.
Yeah. I don't want to
No
be a
proof.
character witness.
No proof, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be a witness at all.
Too many eyewitnesses.
Oh, the Braves won! Yay!
Look, I'm sorry, I didn't see anything.
Boo.
I
There
didn't see
you
it either, but our president was there.
Yeah, that's why you watch.
You didn't see anything either.
Donald
like the
Trump was
Braves.
there?
Our president,
Braves.
the good one, not the bad one.
Major League Baseball. Losers!
I didn't watch the game, so I'm fine. I don't get
Bunch
that
of social
stigmatism.
justice sissies.
Hi, Lori.
They'll
What
make
did,
it weird.
what did everybody get done today, or do, or not do, or whatever?
I did dishes and laundry and finished the pumpkin and cooked dinner.
Boy, she really
You did
got
a
into
lot.
that pretending.
I worked on my quilt. I'm almost done.
Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Damn bugs around here.
What is that?
I gathered the last of the potatoes out of the garden today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Look
sweet.
at that.
Oh, that's a weird looking one.
Well, it's a sweet potato.
Look.
Awesome.
I got a bigger one.
Yeah, it's pretty big size. Sweet potatoes always grow funny.
We grew. I mean, I put potatoes in the ground, but they didn't grow.
Oh, really? Did you make them in hills?
No, I didn't know what I was doing. That's my fault. I didn't know what I was
Crushing your
doing.
head. Crush, 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 crush.
Next year we do better.
Yes.
Nobody
I'm glad that y'all are up so late.
Yeah, I'm usually in bed by now.
No, I was shocked. I was like, ooh.
What time is it where you are, Free Handling?
11 something.
Almost, I don't know, about
I don't
10:30.
10:18.
Okay.
10:18.
Okay.
Well, him being on live stream is really rare because he doesn't usually pop up on YouTube.
Hi, Mr. Free Hanley.
Hey, I've been called worse.
It's the same time where I'm at as where they're at.
It's 12:18 here.
Where are you parked tonight?
Pepper. She asked you a question.
That question was for you.
She didn't ask me that. She knows where I'm at. She asked you that.
Where are you parked tonight?
Right outside the sheep farm.
Right outside
What?
the sheep farm.
He's probably
Yeah.
serious.
In what
I thought
state?
I thought I'd stop to see if I could find me a new girlfriend.
Oh
gosh.
God.
What happened to Becky?
I told you she left me for a Swift driver.
I heard she went flat.
Well, she did that too. Too many
Flat and a
pinholes.
Swift driver.
And he can't
Yeah.
afford to pump up
Yeah.
Sally.
Yeah, pump up Patty's a little out of my price range right now. You know, inflation and all.
Deflation.
Oh.
No, that was Becky.
Oh.
I got Becky during deflation.
Bought it off Pinterest.
No, I am in New Mexico.
Dag, you get around, boy.
Yeah, he does.
I hope so. You get paid by the mile.
Yeah, I don't get paid to sit still.
2 days ago,
Not like
you were in
some
Florida.
people. I don't get paid
Oh,
by the
I do.
mile,
I
by
get
the
paid. Though.
hour, by
Yeah,
the
that's me.
stop,
That's me.
Hey, all I
by the
gotta say,
jug.
if Prepper Stadium looks familiar, go watch the Crying Game. You'll see why.
What the shit? Damn.
That wasn't right.
That was
I've seen that movie.
That was-
scary.
that was downright cold.
What movie was it?
As ice, and I'm willing to sacrifice.
I just got a visual of that movie.
Yes, what movie?
I went
The
to
Crying Game. It's awful. Y'all don't watch it.
What is
Don't-
it?
The Crying Game. Do not watch it.
You got to watch it from beginning to end. Don't skip
Okay,
anything.
no.
Watch the whole thing.
It's
And
awful, y'all.
you will truly understand Prepper setting at that point. I'm telling you.
Yes, Firefly. It's a yucky, horrible, disturbing, awfully disturbing movie.
Yeah,
I won't watch it.
I don't.
Not many things will give me nightmares,
Okay,
but that movie
so-
will do it.
Yeah. So Free Hanley obviously watched it.
Yeah.
So have I.
You're
I
in it.
didn't realize what I was watching. I didn't realize what I was watching until it was too late. Almost like a moment you had when I had you watch Brokeback Mountain and I didn't know what the movie was really about.
Was it the
Walk
same
back
feeling when you
mountain.
let Prepper setting in the house?
At least I can say I have never watched Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, I will not watch Brokeback Mountain.
But
Yeah.
you were in.
I
Dusty's
just
version
thought it was
of
about
Brokeback
two
Mountain.
cowboys stuck up in the mountains. I really didn't
Shut
realize
up,
there was
Chris.
going to be a moment.
Yeah.
He didn't watch it. He lived it.
We're sitting in the movie theater. That moment happens, and he looks at me. He said, "What the hell is this shit?"
Yeah, I didn't know they
And
were.
he doesn't cuss. I said, "No, it was supposed to be about two cowboys stuck in the mountains. Maybe they just try to keep warm." He said that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I would have
They're
committed
keeping
my
warm,
wife.
all right.
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't,
in trouble for
didn't
6
realize
months.
it either. I had a shock too. I was like, whoa,
I
no.
was in the doghouse for 6 months for that.
6 months. Still be in the doghouse if it was me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Honor, I want to commit her because she made me watch Brokeback Mountain. Court agrees. Committed.
Yup.
I wasn't allowed to pick movies after that. I'm not allowed to pick movies.
Exactly. No, I understand.
Free handling. I cannot for the life of me imagine why.
I don't research them enough.
Yeah, Jason, I have absolutely no desire to see Squid Games. I watched the previews because a couple of people mentioned it, and I can't watch that stuff anymore. That kind of stuff, it sticks in my brain. Said the girl with the creepy hand coming out.
I had a hard time sitting there trying to watch Squid Games. My stepdaughter was into that movie. I'm like, I can't stand this movie.
I don't watch
Yeah.
movies like that.
What's it about?
Too much killing.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they cut out the real life parts. They just put the parts that they think are entertaining, and you don't really realize what's going on behind the scenes that actually happen.
Yeah.
The reason I won't watch it is because I think that stuff really happens there in other places.
Oh, it's confirmed. It does.
Oh,
happen.
Yeah. That's why I won't watch it.
It's real life Hunger Games. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, in China, they actually clean out their jails.
Yep.
And they do.
Thank you, Gardner Josh. I appreciate that. Sorry, Lake Fairy.
Oh, you're all right. I just said they did horrific things to people.
Gardner Josh, you may want to wait. If the penicillin doesn't work, you might not be forgiving.
It's 34 degrees outside right now.
Ross Bell's right. You don't have to watch scary movies
Yep.
anymore. We're living one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no
That's
kidding.
true.
Now
Did
they're trying
y'all
to prep-
hear?
Now I'm trying
No.
to prep everybody for the zombies, but nobody believes me, especially that Mama Bear Strong.
Well, did you guys
We already have zombies.
did you guys see my video about that psychosis that they're finding out?
Yep.
That's scary. They don't.
didn't see it yet.
They're still finding stuff out.
I didn't
Yep.
get a notification. What the shit?
So you don't follow the science, you follow the research.
That was hilarious.
No, I love that saying. I don't like to swear on the internet, but that one day where I think we were all on Trusting Gods, and even Susan Yaroski was typing it in the chat, and Shadow Dancer, I think it was, and Susie D even.
Yep.
Chris, where'd you go?
He's hiding. He doesn't want to learn new cuss words.
The dots. The dots are talking. They're multiplying. See?
Oh, he's pulling out his little pea.
His little pea.
Well,
Look, my little pee.
I got my icon off because it's late and I move around a lot.
Oh,
I don't want to
Okay.
make
you
people
do move
busy.
around a lot. You move around a lot during the day too.
I know, and I don't want to make people dizzy.
We get to watch you move around through the house.
Yeah,
I
like,
know.
He's got some really cool. Her and Bigfoot's got some really cool fish aquariums. They're so neat.
yeah, the
Free
light.
Hanley. No.
What?
No.
Yeah, no fish.
We don't
You
have a place.
waterfowl.
We already
You have a
have an
waterfowl.
actual. We have a 26-foot pond. We're good. We got rainbow trout in there
Yeah. For now.
and
be up there next-
crawdads, and we got some turtles.
Wait
And
till
some
the
frog-
I'll be up
piranhas
there
come.
next year.
Yeah, the piranha's going to show up next.
Yeah, I wouldn't get anything more that you have to feed unless you can eat it or it's producing something for you at this point. Like I wouldn't have all these if I didn't already have them.
We don't. Yeah, we don't even have room for that in the cabin anyway. Even if we wanted one. But we got some rainbow trout. They should be about almost ready to.
They're about
They'll-
15, 16 inches long.
Yeah, so
Nice.
they're getting a nice size. Almost ready to put them in the pan and fry them up. Right?
On my way.
So,
Better send me one.
Fish fry at our house.
I love rainbow trout. I am not a big fish person, but I will destroy rainbow trout. I about stabbed my
Rainbow trout is
son.
really tasty. It is really good.
Well, man.
Oh, it is.
so
I,
But
Hey,
Oh.
man.
When we lived in Oklahoma, I went fishing one time, brought home like 6 or 7. I brought home my bag limit for the day. And we cleaned them, and my wife helped me fry them up. And we're sitting there eating, and my kids, there was one fillet left on the plate. And my kids were looking at it, and I just had my fork in my hand, and I said, first one touches my fish, I'm gonna stick you. My kids were like, but Dad, you don't even like fish. Well, this is rainbow trout. That's different. Shut up, Josh. I ain't into them kind of rainbows.
Said him pulling a joy from friends. He's not sharing food.
yeah,
That's
it
right.
don't look anything rainbow.
Oh. Y'all ain't
So,
right.
Free Hanley, you were saying you didn't have room.
No.
Obviously, you have not been watching Lee's videos. Lee can find room, and we have a testament from Chris here on live that, yeah, she can find places to put stuff.
A big face.
And Mr. Hanson, when she says she can't
Fish
make
aquarium.
muffins
A
and
big
cookies
fish
'cause
aquarium.
she doesn't have room, that's a lie.
I got a 150-gallon fish tank at the house I can bring up. I don't know where the hell I'm
Good.
going
I
to put
got
it
a
in
new
the truck.
refrigerator downstairs, still in the packaging.
We have a couple of 150s.
Yeah, I had a 90-gallon bow front. It got broke.
Do you have the 150 long or tall? We have
Tall.
both. We have both. I like
I got the 150 tall.
Yeah. I like the 150 tall because it's wide too.
I forgot it was touchscreen.
Shut up, Willie D.
That
Did
was
y'all hear that apparently someone crapped their pants while having a meeting with the Pope?
Was it Nadler?
I heard it was Biden.
He's the only other one I know that crapped his pants.
I heard it was Biden.
Pooping.
Yesterday?
I don't know.
One
Today
of
or
them.
yesterday.
101 and them were talking about that tonight. Something about that. So
Well, you got to go. You got to go, apparently. So,
I mean, I understand, but I mean, and we're supposed to believe 81 million people voted for that?
shit happens. I know I don't swear much, but I couldn't help it.
Dave's ready to cuddle.
I should have said stuff.
Oh,
Look,
Oh.
Arkansas living's in here.
Pope
I'm
Frank.
still
Hope it
amazed
stays.
that that Pepper Steady vote for him.
Say what?
I'm really down.
Go
Like TV,
do what Daddy says. We'll sign off so he can cuddle with you.
The poopin' popin'.
Where are you going?
What are you trying to do, son?
Hey, Moonlight.
Oh,
So
goodness.
all of our friends are in here.
Yeah.
Bigfoot went to bed, so I was like, well, I'm going to go over and see what Lazarus are doing. So he's like, all right, ought to be funny. I said, yeah, probably. Yeah, he woke up early. He had a side job today.
That's enough, son.
His butt has been wiped.
Go to the bathroom like every
We should call him Skids.
Let's go in there, Skid Mark.
That's not the
Oh,
first
come
time
on,
he's done
Moonlight.
that, though.
Yeah. Don't surprise me now.
Like the
Biden
body, like
walking
I
out, I need somebody need
As
to
soon as
change
you
my
get back, he's
demands.
gonna sign off, sweetie.
Let's go.
Yeah, it could be worse. We could have Camel Toe or the Wicked Witch of the West, Pelosi.
All possible assassination targets.
Oh, good,
Just
Chicken
saying.
Noodle. That's good to hear.
Yay!
Yay!
Why is Chicken Noodle in Florida?
John.
She had
We're at
some,
in Florida.
she had to go visit some
Ah.
and take care of some stuff.
Oh.
It's too warm there.
Willie D, let's go, Skid Mark. Tater Joe and Frank could clean each other up.
Oh God. The Depends brothers.
I forgot what movie it was, but that old man was in the woodshed and the little boy had figured out that the guy was like
Oh my
pooping his
God,
pants.
that movie was
That
so
movie was
disturbing.
creepy. Yeah. It was called
Oh
The Visit.
my
The Visit.
God.
Was it The Visit? Where she was like sundowning and stuff. Yeah, I think it was called The Visit. And the
Yeah,
woman,
the grandparents were. Yeah.
yeah, and they weren't their grandparents. Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Chicken Noodle.
No, Daddy's gonna say bye.
And
Be patient.
Sorry,
you're in
Chicken.
Lakeland. That's where I used to live. I used to live in Lakeland, Florida.
Yes, like that's called The Visit, and that
Yeah.
movie was disturbing, dude.
It was.
Oh,
Sorry, Chicken Noodle. I just didn't know if you wanted it out there. So
Okay. What did I just say?
How's
You're being rude.
Mayhem?
good. Everything's good. They found her. Everything's good. He did tell me to tell Trust, but yeah, being that
Yes.
it's out
Good.
there. Yep, everything's good. They found her. She's fine.
Excellent.
See, prayer works, people.
Yes.
Yes, it does. It's been raining here all day. My dog won't go out for the night.
don't feel bad, Blake. It's been doing that here.
Nope, no rain.
It rained all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Not today.
Well, I know not today. I said yesterday.
Well, we're not doing it yesterday though.
So
Yesterday done gone.
I know.
Yesterday's done and over with. It's
I know.
gone.
Can't
get it back.
Can't get about it, yeah.
Yeah.
what
We're
time
worried
you
about
say
today.
yes, Chris?
Exactly.
And
And
at this
tomorrow.
point,
Yeah.
and if you keep getting cranky, Free Handley, tomorrow ain't gonna be looking too good either.
It's Sunday the 31st already. I can't. This month blew by.
I was just wondering,
This whole year's been smoking by.
Since April.
Chris, I just didn't know if you're going to
It's
get
been
up
flying.
in time to watch Mama Bear's live stream in the morning with her special guest.
What the 5:30 in the morning?
Yep.
Watch me
Yep.
sleep.
I'll be right there with you, honey.
Breakfast.
I'll be supposed to do.
Don't ask to come on panel because I won't be awake enough to get you on panel.
Mama
No.
Bear,
Yes,
No,
sir.
that's how the live stream's
Mama Bear,
gonna
wake
go.
up.
We're going to have two pictures.
let me in.
Yeah, I'm going to be passed out. And stuff.
Funny.
It's gonna be laying on that couch.
Everybody,
I
hold
think-
on.
I think I'm actually going to get back in my bed pretty soon. I've been up there twice, but Megan's doing better, and I'm going to take a chance.
Ooh, twice. Huh? 2 times
Second-
this year. Oh, Michael's got
The
lucky.
second time I came back down here,
Yeah, but what she's not telling you is both times only accounts for 10 minutes.
Yep.
The
Hey.
second time was about an hour and a half.
Hey, twice is twice.
Yay for Michael!
Oh, it's hot in here.
That moonshine works, Michael. Keep using it.
What happened to Mayhem? What do you mean? What happened to me?
Arkansas. I don't even
Mayhem
know what's
is
going on.
fine. They couldn't find his sister for a little while, but they found her
Oh.
and she's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
she found it?
Oh,
Yeah, I talked to Mayhem earlier. He's fine. She's fine. Everything's fine.
oh, good.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Willie.
I didn't even hear about that. I feel so out of touch. God, I never hear about anything till it's after the fact.
Witches can't get pregnant. I always say, why couldn't the goblin get the witch pregnant? Because he had a Halloweenie. That's like my favorite joke.
Oh my God.
I know. My mom, I told it to my mom when I was younger. Like I was a young kid and my mom started cracking up.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Me? I don't know.
Never mind.
That's
How long?
That's a little like the kettle calling the pot black. Ain't
How
it?
long do you have? Setting. How
Okay,
long?
like,
How long do you have?
Well, let's just go. I don't think I'm gonna live that long, but
Yeah.
you know,
How about
let's go.
The cliff
Yeah,
notes.
I'm gonna go with what I usually tell people when they go, "Man, what is wrong with you?" I usually go, "Well, let's go with the what's not wrong with me." That's a
Yeah.
much shorter list.
That's what Bigfoot always says.
Takes less time.
He says to me, "What's wrong with you?" I'm starting to think that's my name.
That's okay. You know what you
No,
do?
you just need to answer and say, I know a Bigfoot.
No. Lake's name from Bigfoot would be, "What's the matter with you? You're
Train
a train
wreck."
wreck."
He said, honey. You need to say.
No, she just needs to do to Bigfoot what I do to my wife. When my wife looks at me and goes, "What the hell's wrong with you?" I just look at her and go, "Me? You married this willingly,
Yeah.
Nice.
huh?" I'm sorry, Free Hanley. I missed that.
I said he says it all the time, and then he puts the last bit. He puts, "And you married me twice."
Yeah, exactly. You did.
Yep.
I mean, don't get mad because he's got a legitimate point.
Yeah, we got video of it too. We got evidence.
Yep.
There was no shotguns involved.
Yeah, you went willingly.
Plenty camouflage though. On the beach.
Look like two gigantic trees standing in the middle of white sand in an ocean
With sunglasses.
with sunglasses
My wife.
and barefoot.
And Crocs.
No Crocs, barefoot.
Just barefoot.
Oh, barefoot. Oh, okay.
She
Yeah,
wanted
that would
you
be
for
my
your rainbow trout.
that would be my wife at our wedding, and she'd be barefoot. But I was threatened with bodily harm and told under no circumstances would I show up to our wedding wearing anything real tree camouflage.
Right. It wasn't even my idea to do the camouflage though.
It wasn't my idea either, just so y'all know. It was my mother's.
It was my mother-in-law's idea.
Yeah, well, instead of redoes his vows with his wife, he's going to be the one wearing the wedding gown. Think about it.
That's cute, Ark. That's real cute.
That's okay. I wore my camouflage hunting boots, black pants, and my Realtree shirt the day I got married. Right in my mother's living room.
Doesn't matter what you wear. It's the words that make the freaking event.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they asked me, "Do you take this woman to be your lawfully?" Yep.
Yeah.
We done now? I won't go fishing.
No, that's setting next time. That's you go, hold on a minute, and you crack open a fortune cookie and read what it says.
Fortune cookie.
The fortune cookie will tell you either you're going to say yes or no.
Oh, goodness.
But
I thought it was
unfortunately, your
the 8
fortune
ball.
cookie is probably going to say doom. Doom.
I got one. I got one for you guys.
I think it was a magic egg ball. Pick it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
A skeleton walked into McDonald's and ordered a sweet tea and a mop.
Huh?
Yep. I heard that one
Ordered
before.
A
ordered a
skeleton,
sweet tea and a what?
a
Mop.
skeleton walked into McDonald's and ordered a sweet tea and a mop.
Come on,
You
think
know,
about it.
mop?
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. I wasn't sure if she said mop or something else. It didn't
Okay.
it didn't register through in my brain, I guess.
Okay.
I know
What
you're
little I have
thinking
left.
hard.
Register in your brain.
What?
Like you get any room to talk there, meathead.
All in the family.
The wife is still having issues of trying to figure that one out yet, though. You can tell look on her
Huh?
face like,
Okay. A skeleton walked into McDonald's.
Ordered a sweet tea and a mop. M-O-P. You know what you clean up a mess on the floor
Oh, now
with?
she got it now.
Skeleton drinking sweet tea goes right through him.
It's silly. Bigfoot told me it, and
Yeah, Bigfoot's the one that told me it too. That's right.
yeah, last year, year before.
The Firefly
Free
doesn't
handling.
get it. Somebody explain it to Firefly in chat, please.
Oh, Firefly girl. Okay,
Free handling.
skeleton walked into McDonald's and ordered a sweet tea and a mop. Think about a skeleton drinking a sweet tea. Where's it gonna go, girl?
She don't get it.
I didn't get it for a while. I got it now, but I didn't.
Click.
I didn't get it for a while.
And it's hilarious. I used to love it.
I was just enjoying watching the smoke come out of Free Handley's ears while she's sitting there trying to figure that one out.
Yeah,
like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm thinking,
I was like,
Just
well,
say
there's
it.
got to be a pun to this or a joke or somewhere. Now I got it.
Mr. Hanson's face and Mama Bear's face was
Yep.
just with understanding that he has this look on her face like somebody's trying to commit suicide and they got the gun to their head and they're pulling the trigger and they're like, what the fuck? Click, 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 click.
No, our
Load it
Stella
first,
has
dummy.
got one. You know it's got to be good. It's probably about starting.
Jericho rode into town on Wednesday, stayed 3 days with the Tin Man, and rode out on Wednesday. How did he do it? I know this one.
What?
I know. Come on, it's easy.
And rode out on Wednesday. He went in town on a Wednesday. That's not 3 days.
Well,
I'm stupid. I just
you're
can't.
not stupid. Think about what he rode in on and rode out on.
Scarecrow rode into town on Wednesday.
Yep.
He stayed 3 days with the Tin Man.
And rode out.
out on Wednesday.
How did he do it?
Simple.
He didn't
rode
really
on
stay?
Wednesday.
Huh?
You guys give up? I'll tell you.
Oh, I know what it is.
Rode out on Wednesday Adams.
No.
Wednesday
What?
is his horse.
Wednesday. Wednesday is
Wednesday
the horse.
was the name of his horse.
Ah.
Or the person.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Oh,
which
the
one
light
he's
bulb
telling.
came out of a freaking mama bear. Look at that.
I told you I was stupid.
You're not stupid.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's late.
It's just one of
You're
those
lacking,
things
you're
that
lacking vodka. Start drinking more. Chug,
Yeah, it's empty.
chug.
I am not
It's
stupid.
empty.
I am not stupid. I'm not very intelligent, but I'm not stupid.
We all know that.
I have a lack of brain capacity. I think they refer to people like me as special needs.
No.
Special
Don't
needs.
insult the special
Special
needs.
needs.
People now. Come on
You
now.
need a fucking hockey helmet and crayons.
Well, that'd be all good and dandy if you'd stop eating the blue one.
I like the blue crayons.
Really?
It's not blueberry.
My favorite number of the alphabet is blue and green.
Your favorite number of the alphabet is blue and green.
Yep.
Oh, Chris, when you get a
Yeah.
chance, and I know a lot of people don't like Black Rifle Company coffee for
My
their
brain
reasons,
hurts.
Yeah.
but they throw hilarious Halloween freaking videos on YouTube out every year. You have to watch the 2021 one. It's hilarious. It's all veterans, and they're like,
You ready, little man?
basically, they do it. What if you put veterans in horror movies or the veterans Halloween? And they bring out all the characters from all the scary movies with the veterans there. And they always do something stupid. Of course, guns are involved too. So,
Veterans in a scary movie.
yep.
Yeah, I've watched it every year for the past 3 years, I think. I
Yeah.
haven't seen this year's one though. It
Yeah,
hasn't
I
popped up
watched
on my
this year.
feed.
It popped out today. I was like, yeah. I don't like the coffee. It's the flavor to me doesn't taste right, but
I won't buy their coffee because of their political standing and some of the
yeah,
their
who they
political
support.
views and the shit they said about their customers.
Yeah, and the money where they sent their money to, which
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't care on a bet. That's not something I'm willing to gamble on. I will not support that party on a
Yeah.
gamble, on a
Yeah.
bet. So I find that to be just bull crap.
yeah.
And on
Well, I
top
never
of that,
said all veterans were smart either. So
well, that's true. I mean, he was Army.
yeah,
Hey,
and they do have one
What?
for the Navy. You got to watch
What?
the 2021 one.
Michael
'cause
was
the
in
Navy
the
one
Army.
comes out.
So was my dad. Your point?
Lord.
My daddy trumps your Michael.
Arkansas crackopotamus. Speaking of crackopotamuses, we talked about this for a couple nights, but did y'all know that they passed a law where hippopotamus are people?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't understand where this people in this world are gone. Their heads are like
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hippopotamus?
a
What country?
hippopotamus.
Yeah, what country
What
are these
country?
hippos from? I can't remember.
I'll look it up, but they're people now.
Because hippopotamus are native to the continent of Africa.
That's what I was thinking.
It's a peopleotamus.
Yeah. But they actually voted them that they would recognize them as people.
But it's an animal.
You're gonna recognize an animal that's born in Africa as a human.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's all those people watching The View.
They need all
I
those
don't want
votes.
to do.
Whoopi.
They are way out there. No, thank you.
All right, we're signing off. We gotta get Z to bed.
Han Solo said so they lose PETA protection, right?
Pablo-
Pretty edible, tasty animals.
All right, I got it up now. Actually, with legal rights in the U.S. following a federal court order, the case involves a lawsuit against a Colombian governor over whether to kill or sterilize the hippos, who were in numbers were growing fast. And then let's see where.
Oh, that's right. They're El Chapo's hippos because he had a freaking herd of hippos. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember.
So yeah, Escobar's. Yeah, Pablo
Escobar.
Yeah. So now they're people. Yeah.
Yep. You remember? You got to remember those hippos identify themselves as human.
Yeah.
Can they get benefits now?
I have no idea.
This is
Well, now
why
you gotta.
There's no such thing as trans.
If you think of it, if you
Good
think
night,
about it.
Hanley.
Good night, Free Hanley.
They left.
Good night, Mr. Free Hanley.
They left
Mr.
with
Handsome.
hippos
Good night, Z.
Handsome Z.
If you think about it, hippos really would make good guard animals because they are extremely violent and territorial.
Yeah.
Like you go getting into their stuff. I mean, they kill crocs like Nile crocodiles. And you're talking like close to a 2,000-pound apex predator. I mean, Nile crocs kill just about anything and everything that gets near the water. except for hippos. They generally tend to say, "Yeah, damn that, I ain't messing with no hippo." There was even, I can't find it anymore, but I saw video footage of a bull shark that was in the Nile River and got too close to a hippo, and the hippo tried to get a hold of that bull shark. Thankfully, now bull sharks are fast, so I mean he scooted, but the hippo went after the bull shark. Everybody's just staring at me like I got a third eyeball or something.
No, I was gonna share my screen, so I was looking for something.
Oh, okay. I was gonna start checking for a third eyeball or something.
No, I was listening. I was just looking at something. There you go, Chris. This can be your screen share, maybe. Do you see it?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
I hate those too, Chris.
Oh, I have it bad, dude. It's
Whoops.
Ready. Aim.
Oh my god.
Calm down, steady.
God damn.
wow.
They do that though. You should see the ones that are in the water. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's his tail.
Yeah.
No, that's a butt.
Yeah. That's why
Yeah,
they
but when
say-
they do that when they pee, I don't know why.
So they get it off their tail. Otherwise, they're just peeing on their tail and it runs down their leg.
You should see the ones where they fart.
No, you should see it when they have diarrhea.
Yeah, the tail goes like
It
this.
shoots. You don't stand behind a hippo when they got diarrhea because they shoot that stuff out. It's like The Exorcist.
Well, my brother was driving us nuts one day because we were working in the barn with all the cows. My brother kept going up, down, up, down, up, down. They had just ate not too long before. And my stepdad's like, Robert, stop walking behind the cows. Well, he didn't listen. Back and forth, back and forth. I don't remember how many cows it was, but a couple of them, my brother was covered in cow poop from like
Oh
head
my
to
god.
toe. Oh yeah. My stepdad made my brother strip down and he got out the hose.
I saw a truck
Because
driver walk past
when
a.
cows do it, they lift their tails and they just launch their poop at
Yeah.
certain times. Yeah,
Especially when they got like the runs.
they did.
Oh man, I watched a truck driver get sprayed on his way. Thankfully, he was on his way to the shower, so he had his
Mhm.
shower bag and everything with him already. But he was walking in between two trucks, and one of them was a bull rack, a cattle hauler. And I guess one of them bulls or one of them cows just had his butt right to the hole, just right on the side of that truck, and just.
Yeah.
You saw a dude start running and freak out. No, Moonlight, we don't kind of do that too.
That's just weird.
What the hell's wrong with her? Y'all talk about I got issues.
Yeah, she
Come
acts
on
like
up here,
she doesn't-
Moonlight.
Yeah, she acts like she doesn't fart. Everybody knows Moonlight farts. She
Now,
farted.
girls too.
Toot.
We toot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, girl,
No, there ain't
girls
no
just kind of
tooting about it.
Poot.
I tooted on the internet.
Yeah, you spray Lysol when a girl
I
toots.
did.
Lysol freaking dies. So it's not a toot.
That's okay. Y'all ought to hear my wife belch. My wife and my daughter. Oh my God.
Yeah, my girls can all burp really loud. They've done it. I can't really burp.
My wife burps, and it like rattles my eardrums. She's loud, and so is my daughter.
Yeah. What kind of dudes you been hanging with?
You know, if it's loud coming out one end, it's stinky coming out the other.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
It
Good one, Arkansas.
smells like rainbows and fairy dust. What are you talking about?
Yeah, uh-huh. You keep
Rainbows
telling
and
yourself
fairy
that.
dust my ass.
That's why ladies use Secret, and it lasts for 48 hours. They need it.
That's okay.
Come on,
Mine are
sis. Come on.
sparkly and
Get an
pretty
argument.
like unicorn farts.
We haven't fought in a while, sis. Come on.
No. Because I won't be able. I chase myself away.
She's got the perfect advantage. She's got Mama Bear to back her up, and I can't run.
I'm not even gonna attempt it.
I won because your lock would be one of those ones that was like thick and steamy like a flu fart.
Oh no, I
Well,
would
Lake,
take the cover off your wood stove and just let one go down.
well, Lake, since I started
Bigfoot
this
won't
new
even go
job,
up there to try to take out the
I
stove
got
pipe.
checked out the other day. I weighed up. I've lost 40 pounds. So with
look
the
good.
diet that I've been doing and the food I've been eating, yeah, no.
No.
One rip and I won't be sitting in this chair. I'll be sitting on the other side of the house.
It's all those eggs, Chris. I'm telling you, it's the eggs.
Yeah. You get
Protein.
yourself a good case of coughing diflucus of the blowhole.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, Arkansas. Have a good night.
You see what Willie D put? That's how Bigfoot finds her in the dark.
Good night, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Arkansas needs you guys to go over and go check out the like button. He thinks it looks funny. It's probably green, right, Ark?
Yeah, it's green to me too.
Y'all should click it and see what happens.
Oh, night, Arkansas.
That'll itch when it dries.
Long butter.
Yeah, don't ask her. I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
She's
Yeah,
talking because he's hacking up stuff still.
Oh.
You need to
No,
get
I
a
went to.
spoon bottle. Don't be swallowing that. It's not good on your belly.
Yeah, you're supposed to spit it out.
You
Be
are.
a spitter.
It's like you're reinfecting yourself every time. Yeah.
Just think about it. When you have it in your mouth because you coughed it up, spit it out and just go, the customer juked you. Didn't get
Yeah.
it
Just
in your mouth.
roll down the window and just go, and then go, and like launch it out the window.
And hit the guy's windshield that's trying to pass you.
Yep.
I think it's about bedtime now.
I think so. Mine too.
Oh man.
Oh, we know what y'all are gonna do. Y'all go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Moonlight is keeping on you bad tonight.
I'll have to get a nap in so I can watch Mama Bear in the morning.
I am not getting up at 5:30 in the morning.
I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. How about you, Mama Bear?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. It's gonna
Take
be
your own advice, Moonlight.
y'all are bad.
Bad, very bad.
She started it.
Doesn't mean you had to participate.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
Just don't let it happen again. Just spankings. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
I like the hippopotamus way of doing things better.
Hey, Lake.
Yeah. What's that?
His paddle.
You have a paddle?
Yes.
I got some otter tails. Mine are bigger. I got a couple of otter tails.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Heck.
It's my up shit's creek paddle.
Yeah, I got some up shit creek paddles in the truck and on the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, I got rope too.
Ooh.
Tie you up, paddle your butt.
Don't get excited, Prepper saying they're going to tie you up and play cricket with your nuts.
I mean, I'm just thinking, normally I got to pay somebody for this.
Oh my gosh.
If you really look at your little paddle there, it looks like a cricket bat.
Ain't no one gonna be doing any of that. There.
There you go, but not in front of the camera.
Well, I don't care. Well, I mean, a lot of people do. It is yuck. But I'd rather have him spitting it out.
Yeah, he needs to spit it back out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Get
why
yourself-
we call it the crying game.
Get yourself a Gatorade bottle with like a wide mouth and spit it into there. And then get rid of it in the morning.
Oh, sure. Tell him to use something he can't find in the stores because the shelves are all empty.
Our stores have been pretty good. Which it's like a hit or miss on some things. Like for 2 weeks, I couldn't find coffee at Dollar General. I could find it everywhere else. I just didn't want to pay the dang prices for the same kind of coffee.
What?
I know.
But it's back. So I got like 4 containers the other day. Coffee's hard for us to prep. It's like we go through a lot of coffee.
You got to buy the coffee beans.
I go through a lot of
We've been
those.
doing that every time she goes shopping. She goes back with another package of Death Wish.
Yeah, the coffee beans don't help. I still go through it.
Chris,
use-
don't complain. My wife
use-
my wife picks on me when I do it. When I
I
buy
use 4 Kool-Aid scoops per pot.
What?
it. Damn.
That's wasteful. You only need 2.
I use 4.
You only need 2.
No, 2 is like water.
No, you need 2, and then you need like 6 freaking cups of sugar in the Kool-Aid.
I don't use sugar in my coffee. I'm sweet enough. No, I'll show you. I use, the Kool-Aid scoop.
Jesus Christ, you can stand a spoon up in her coffee. It's not coffee. They call that motor oil.
Yeah,
Like some military coffee.
I'll even fill it. So I use this Kool-Aid scoop full of coffee. 4 of
You
them.
use 4 of those?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
8
Shit.
tablespoons.
I got the small one, and I used like 4 of those for a normal sized tin
I think
cup.
that's more than a tablespoon.
No, 2 tablespoons.
Probably.
Yeah.
That would mean I would use like 8 of them suckers. Yeah.
You make a
And
whole
that's-
pot of fill it with a whole pot of water.
12 cups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If I do 8 cups, I still need like 3. I
I
like
like your shirt. I didn't see it before. I like your shirt. Look, guys, we the people. Yes.
Yeah. So when are you gonna start planting
Amen to
tobacco,
that.
Lake Ferry?
what?
When are you gonna start planting tobacco?
Planting?
Yep. Pinball's freaking videos said you better start planting tobacco if you're a smoker.
Well, yeah, he's right. I think, isn't Lady Casca doing that?
Yeah, I think she is.
I think.
I don't care if the tobacco's stale or not, and I want a cigarette. I'm having a cigarette. Damn it!
But don't you have to dry it and all that stuff?
Yeah, there's
How do
a
you
lot,
dry
Yeah.
it?
a lot to that. Make sure it doesn't mold and
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
you
lot
hang
to
it.
do growing tobacco, so it's
Yeah.
just easier to smoke a
It's not
stale.
that difficult, though. It's really not that hard, though.
I would honestly just start getting it and start not vacuum sealing it, but just putting it in Mylar bags. So you take the whole bag of tobacco, buy your own tubes, get your crank machines that don't require power. I have both. And just take your tobacco and take a hair straightener and just seal it into the Mylar bags right in the bag and just start storing it. Yep.
And you got to raise grapes too, because then you could get Bigfoot to stomp on the grapes.
I don't drink wine. I'm allergic.
No, but you can make the wine and use it as a barter tool. And
That's
Bigfoot's doing all the work. He's doing
Yeah.
all the stomping.
I know. Every time somebody mentions that, I think about Lucille Ball and her friend there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wimmers and
Mhm.
yeah.
Me too. I think a Bigfoot in that dress Lucy was wearing, stomping on the barrel grapes.
Yeah. Yes.
Nah, but
Yeah, it says we the people, the Constitution doesn't need to be reread. It needs to be, or it doesn't need to be rewritten. It needs to be reread, is what my shirt says.
yep.
Damn right.
No, it's comfy. It's one of those like sleep type shirts that you can go out in or you can sleep in it.
Y'all sure it's Saturday today?
It's Sunday now. It's 1 a.m.
Oh, it's 106.
It sure felt like a Friday.
It's only 11 o'clock here.
106 here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
I'm so freaking tired. I'm still in Florida
I
time.
think I'm so tired. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
All right, sweetie.
Well,
Love y'all.
Great seeing you again. Love
Thank
you.
you for letting me
I'll
come
wake you
up.
up at 5:30.
I'm
Good
not
night.
down 5:30.
Right, Mama Bear.
Bye. Love y'all. Love you.
Have a good one.
Love
Bye.
you.
I drank coffee tonight, so I'm all like dying.
Yeah.
I just had 3 cups.
Yeah.
I think I still have coffee in my cup. Ain't drinking that shit.
Costco's Kool-Aid scoop is 3 tablespoons. I don't know. Let's go get a tablespoon and see.
Ted, you're putting too much ground in there. You're wasting the coffee.
I don't know. This is a spoon and that's a spoon. I mean, they're both pretty freaking big. I guess it's probably the regular one.
Teaspoon, tablespoon.
Well, I know this is a tablespoon. That's a big freaking honking spoon. I don't think that's a regular tablespoon.
No, that's an ice cream spoon.
No, my ice cream. I got sugar spoon. Well, actually, you can use this too for grapefruit.
That's a grapefruit spoon.
Yeah, grapefruit, oranges.
Yeah, that's what my grandmother always called it. Grapefruit spoon with the little cutting edges on it.
Yeah.
I used to tell her that's nice. Take that grapefruit and stick it where the sun don't shine. Yeah. I hate grapefruit.
I grew up on it.
I can't eat them. It's the aftertaste, that bitter aftertaste that it gives you.
No.
She's like, here, put sugar on it. So I tried that, and I'm
That's
like,
what
yep,
my mom said.
still tastes like crap.
Yeah.
But now I could drink like grapefruit cranberry juice or something. I could do that. But I can't eat fresh grapefruit. My wife loves it. I'm like, here you go. Have it. Have at it.
I don't want to make a mess.
Bigfoot Sasquatch meets a Lake Fairy episode.
Do what?
I'm just reading what you dropped.
Oh, I was just being silly again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones, especially at night.
All right. If I have a big heaping thing of this, I'm gonna sprinkle.
Trust, I just sent you something. If you
One,
can pull it up on YouTube, I'll share it.
2,
Okay.
3,
I just got it.
4, 5. And then some spilt on the plate, so it's like more than 5, and they were heaping. They weren't like regular.
What are you making, a pot of coffee?
Oh no, I was seeing how much coffee comes out of that Kool-Aid scoop into a tablespoon. It was like 5, more than 5.
It should only be 4 scoops to 12 cups of coffee.
Yeah, 4 Kool-Aid scoops.
3 to 8.
Brother, she's making military coffee.
What does she want to chew on it?
That's
pretty much.
That's what Bigfoot said. Well, because I use creamer in my coffee.
You want to do that? Just get a bottle of Autocrot.
I like my coffee strong.
Well, that's where you get a tablespoon of freaking coffee grounds, put it in your mouth, and then sip on some hot water.
I love coffee. I like coffee ice cream, coffee anything. Coffee, just coffee.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
It's good.
YouTube.com.
It's like school kids are just gonna sit up and breathe and stare at each other all night. I think setting went frozen.
a little bit.
A little bit. Just like this. Just looked at fruit punch container. Yeah, that's where I get my Kool-Aid scoops from.
Oh,
Yeah, I typed that on YouTube and it says video unavailable.
For what?
Really?
For what?
Yeah, and I keep taking off a little bit at a time to see. And
On my video?
No,
no,
I sent trusted video so to have them share it, and I was gonna put it up here because the sound of it is just hilarious.
It says unavailable.
night moonlight.
Good night, Moonlight.
You know what I mean? Like,
let me search for it the hard way.
Hmm.
Dude, good shit. Okay, I think I found
I'm
it.
tired.
Wind's picking up.
Yes. We don't have any wind, but some people do. Some people are getting
Chris,
like
what's going
feet
on?
of freaking rain.
Oh, I've been hitting nasty wind all day. I look like a drunk driver going down a freaking road and wind blowing me all over the place. And it don't help because I got this, it's called lane deviation warning, LDW. And what it is there's a light on the, it's only on the right side of my truck. But if anybody gets next to me, it lights up. And if I put my turn signal on, it goes red and makes a lot of noise. Well, if I deviate out of my lane either way, it makes a kind of a noise on either side of the truck, depending. Like if I go off on the right side of the road, it's on the right side of the truck, and it's annoying as hell. It's one of the reasons why I hardly ever listen to music in this
all
truck.
right, guys, you gotta listen to this.
No, Chris, we haven't heard back from William H. yet.
Okay. Let's see, where's the play button?
Oh,
What did he hit him with?
Play that
Aluminum
again. Play
bat.
that again.
A bat?
Yeah, aluminum bat.
back up and play that again.
Really?
Yeah.
No, just look it up.
Play.
You could hear that thing.
There.
This is
Hey,
what,
Punch.
there's
this is
Bing.
what you.
There's
this
the
is
link.
a,
You
no,
bring it
what
up and share it.
do when you punch somebody with a bat.
The aluminum bat went ding.
You could hear it.
I know. I want to hear it again. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Well, I put the
That's our
link up
world
for you.
today.
I'm thinking about replacing my stick maybe with a aluminum bat.
Ding! I remember watching one where two girls were fighting, and one girl picked up a shovel and smacked the other girl in the head
that's
with
a
it.
good one too.
Wait
It
a
was like-
minute.
Ping!
See, Pinball said you're supposed to get rid of those broken room
Broken.
handles and stuff.
Get rid of them?
Yeah.
They said don't keep them, get rid of them.
Why?
I don't know. That's on this video. The 10 things not to freaking prep.
I'm not prepping it. I just saved it.
Well, that's part of it. Don't keep stuff that you're not using right now.
But I do use it. What if somebody comes to the door and freaking poke them and go off the porch?
And that's where you use your freaking shotgun.
Well, I don't need that for that. I don't need that for these ones. I just freaking poke it. If I open up my door and there's a bear or something like that on my freaking porch and I forget to look out the window, this is like right there handy.
If it's a bear, you ain't gonna poke a bear with that stick.
Freaking heck, I won't. I'm freaking poking it enough so I can shut my dang door.
That bear is on your porch, and you open the door, it's coming in.
Well, if you poke it just right, like if it's turned around,
All right,
trust me, it's gonna get off the porch. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you need to watch the videos of that. What the
Look at the end of that. See how
that looked like Pepper Steading was the test dummy on that one.
Right in the poop chute.
Yeah.
Ding!
you overgrown raccoon, get off my porch.
The hell out of here, you oversized trash panda.
Oh goodness. That's why we have that gate.
I could just see Leighton Perry's little ass just out there jabbing a fucking bear right in the asshole with it.
I have a basket of rocks on the porch too, just in case critters want to come up too close. Actually, I was on the phone with TJ one night and I freaking threw rocks at a bobcat. Yep.
I want a bobcat skull. I don't want to kill one to get it, but if one was to die naturally, I would love to get my hands on a bobcat skull. Those are a pain in the ass to come by.
Ask your wife. Well, you know why? People don't realize, a lot of people don't realize this, but your squirrels and your chipmunks and all those kind of things actually gnaw on bone.
Yeah.
They do. They gnaw on
I
it.
know that.
They gnaw on wires in your car too to stay warm and nest.
Yeah, a lot of things. Like that's why you don't always find all the bones.
That's right, because chipmunks, squirrels, rats, field mice, they use them to keep their teeth shortened and sharpened.
And also because they lack something that they get from chewing on the bone.
It's the marrow. They go for the marrow.
Brains. They're zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Zombies.
Brains.
I know, Han Solo. I wasn't being serious. Don't take me serious tonight.
I know. We got to take you serious.
I'm not going to put
coffee.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right.
It's a little triangle there.
Is this that girl?
He's playing right next to me is saying, and you may hear it.
Is that girl that went to go pick on them and come up all like rear, and then they'd like come out with a freaking shovel? Was that it?
Angie Dundee, Ali's playing right next to me is saying, and you may hear it.
That'll learn you.
Ouch. Hey, CJ. That's what the big...
Don't poke the bear, CJ.
Yeah, you don't poke bears. I'm not being serious at all. You don't do that.
You know, a couple of days ago, a guy was freaking attacked by a bear. He barely got away because he kicked it in the
hoo-ha?
Yeah, but that was after he took damage. So
they
have a lot of damage from their claws and their mouth before
they can crack your skull with one hit.
Yep.
Yep.
So you watch The Revenant and you think you're going to get away like he did? It's Hollywood, people.
They're fast too.
Yep.
Bears are really fast.
Me, I got no problem with it. I always carry a jar of honey with me. I watch Pooh Bear. I know what to do.
That might be why you see one, because you carry a jar of honey. Oh my goodness.
So I give them the honey, then I hide in a hole, and they get stuck in the hole coming after me, and I'm good. Then I can get away. Because the butt's gotten too big from all the freaking honey.
Unless there's no hole on the other side.
That's where I get the bat and freaking beat him on the head with it. And I can hear boink.
Boink.
Ding, 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 ding.
And Chris will hear that sound and come and save me. He's like, look, it's a bear's ass. Oh, Tress must be inside beating him with a bat.
Well, I'm going to hop off here and go to bed, y'all. I don't think I'll make it much longer.
Oh man. Yeah, you gotta be sharp though for like the driving and stuff.
He ain't
No, not
driving
really.
anywhere.
I take a nap.
He's got a
I gotta go
flat
to
tire and he's
Phoenix.
refusing to change it.
I don't change my own tires. I call Penske. They come fix it. I'm not kidding. All our service goes through Penske. I literally call Penske Breakdown, tell them where I'm at and what's needed, and they send somebody out.
See, that's where a backlog of all these containers is. The
Dark,
truckers
dark,
got them. They
dark,
just
dark.
keep breaking down, and you got to wait for Penske to come fix their shit on the side of the road.
Yeah, pretty much.
To blame Penske people, it's not the dock or the truckers. It's Penske.
No, it's some dock workers. They're lazy.
No.
Actually, a lot of it is they're not allowing the ships, like in California, they're not allowing the ships to come into port.
Yep.
Like if you look it up, I was looking at something and it was talking about it, and there's a website you can go to and you could pull up certain areas. Like you could pull up Port of Los Angeles and it'll show you where every ship is there. Okay, I gotta
Was
see
it a
that.
kangaroo? There was a hand.
Is this
I'm
Avon
hey.
calling? I think this is Avon calling.
You guys got to watch this. This thing is it's nuts. Hold on.
Well, you gotta push the play button first.
Those damn Girl Scouts bother me about selling their cookies.
All right. Whose hand is that?
Oh, this is the one you were talking about. You were able to find it?
Yep. It was a woman.
What the heck was she doing with her hand in there?
Trying to unlock his door. He broke her shit.
Mouse came on.
Don't be sticking your arm in mail slots that don't belong there.
Yeah, no kidding. That'll learn you.
But dude, when I first time I saw that, all you heard was the hit of the bat, and then all you heard was the person scream. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, we didn't hear any audio on that one.
I don't know why there wasn't any audio. I'm gonna try to find it again.
Yeah.
How
You find
long
it again,
ago was
send it to
that?
me.
Was that like recently?
Uh,
Like in the past year and a half? Or was it old?
what was that?
It's really freaking dark out here. I can't see nothing.
That was a month ago.
Well, I'll be
Like
right
I said,
back. I got a
lock-
water to get a drink.
lock your doors, lock your vehicles.
I ain't got to worry about where I live. They got 2 gates to come through.
Well, like I said, even the
No
people.
matter-
Yeah, they put 2 gates up, but you still make it in.
Yeah,
Why
but to open
so?
the second gate makes a hell of a noise
Yeah,
because it
your
drags
wife
the ground and it's like aluminum and shit.
Yeah, your wife gets
Plus-
mad 'cause you made it through.
It just slows them down. If they want in, they're going to get in. It just slows them down.
Oh, that's okay. I still have 5 dogs running on the property. My dogs don't get locked up in a house. My dogs sleep outside year round.
Well, so
And
now if I come to your house, I know to what to bring the dogs, so keep them quiet.
He used to have 6. Don't ask him what he did to one of them.
I ran him over.
People are sick.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's okay though, Lake, because I still have to get past the goats and the cow. And my
That's
cow
fair.
does not like strange people.
No.
People she doesn't know. And she has her horns. We don't believe in cutting our animals' horns. And then there's Peanut Butter. He's about 300 plus pounds. And God forbid if you come across his pasture in the middle of the dark.
That's a good idea, Chris, to get locking gas caps because people will siphon gas.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They're crazy.
Yeah, people are fucking nuts out there.
Yeah.
But see, I don't have to stress about it because where we live, yeah, I mean somebody could come onto the property even if we're home. Problem is, my father-in-law is up and down all night long. My dad's up and down. My dad's up almost every hour on the hour. And then my wife is not a very heavy sleeper.
No.
Yeah, like mosquito farts wake her up.
Mosquito farts.
Oh yeah. Like even just stuff that normally wouldn't wake most people up will disturb her and wake her up.
Oh, here's a
And she
classic.
sleeps with a 45. Dad sleeps with a Glock. Father-in-law sleeps with a pistol. So yeah, you're pretty much screwed. You go fucking around on my property.
You just leave the shovels and stuff like laying face up, laying on the ground everywhere.
In Australia,
Yeah. Staying high for life. Yeah, my dogs are the same way. They bark at everything.
Yeah, the mysterious shifty plastic bag outside.
Yeah. Or traffic going down the road that's not even going in front of our house. It's the paved road, especially when the guys with the mud trucks come down with their big jacked up trucks and their loud tires and whoa. You hear the tires before you ever hear the engine.
has become an internet hero after he turned the tables on his tormentor. Take a look. It was all caught on tape on Monday. Casey Haynes, the bigger boy on the right, is seen being punched several times by a smaller boy. Suddenly, though, Casey then just body slams the other boy and sending the other boy scampering off. The video's gone viral, and a Facebook page supporting Casey has more than 45,000 fans.
That kid's leg got broken.
I guess people that want to be tough guys ought to learn. Some kids don't like being messed with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta figure, people are gonna bullies to the point where they're not gonna realize that they just messed with somebody stronger than them.
Yeah.
Everybody. The way I see it, everybody's a tough guy until they meet a tough guy. Then they're in a bad situation. Like that kid, a little scrawny kid. I would have done the same thing. I would have picked him up and dropped him like a freaking sack of potatoes.
Oh yeah.
And never underestimate smaller people with built up anger. When I was 11, my brother used to get picked on like really, really bad. My brother's like just under 3 years younger than me. And there was this boy. He was 14 and he was that jerk, in the neighborhood.
Somewhere in the house.
And he come up and he was like, wiped Halloween makeup on my brother. And it got it in his eyes. My brother has like problems with his eyes. And I was very protective of my little brother. And I don't know what it was that day. I had enough. And then he went over and wiped it on my jean jacket. Remember jean jackets?
Yeah.
But that wasn't it. It was my brother. And he went over and sat on the swing and he had a hold of the pole and he was like, had that shame grin on his face and he was swinging, holding the pole. And I went right up and I went boom. I was 11. I broke a 14-year-old boy's nose. I had it. It had been going on for years and I had it with him. He never bothered me and my brother again. Yeah, actually. And then people were scared of me after that. It's like, yeah. But seriously, they don't mess with my little brother. I can mess with my little brother, but don't you mess with my brother. And now my brother towers over me and he has my back, but
Yeah, he's not so little anymore.
No, he's not.
He might still be her baby brother, and I bet you he's still scared of her.
No, he's not. He grabs a hold of my whole head and just does this. One day I was playing around with him and he just stuck out his hand and he did this and I'm trying to get him and my hands didn't even reach him. Yeah.
Oh, trust. Trust.
Just. He probably fell.
I think he went to get something to drink.
Either that or he fell asleep.
I'm coming.
He's coming.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Tread lightly.
What kind of phone did you end up getting?
Me?
Yeah.
I upgraded to the 12.
iPhone 12?
Yeah, I had a 6S Plus, and then I went to the 12, and they're like, oh, if you wait a week, there's something walking behind you.
Yeah, I think
Sierra.
that was
What the
Sierra.
hell was that?
And she had a blanket on her head.
Yeah.
They told me if I waited till the following week, I could get 13. I'm like, yeah, I'm not that type of girl who needs the next new thing. I just want a new phone. Something that's not going to screw up.
So it was an iPhone what again? I got to write it down.
The 12.
The 12. Okay.
It's big. I got the blue one. I know it looks green, but it's blue.
Because I really wanted a Samsung, but they're out of the one I wanted.
Well, they said for videos and things, I told them, for like YouTube and like taking pictures and video, they said that this is like the best camera.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've heard. iPhones, the 12 and the 13 had the best.
It has 3 camera thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because supposedly, I guess, reading the website for T-Mobile/Sprint, you're going to have a G5 phone in January. They're not supporting anything but freaking the 5.
Yeah. Yeah, my iPhone 6S Plus, he told me, like in 2 weeks, which at the time, he says in a couple of weeks, your phone, we're not even selling it. It's obsolete. It's like done.
6?
The 6S Plus, yeah. It's no longer, it's done. And before that, like I had a iPhone 3GS. They called it a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And I brought it home and I kept it because they didn't want it. And I kid you not, you ever watch a freaking battery pop out of a phone? It splits the phone and it looks like a ketchup packet in there.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, it did that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that old. I had that thing forever. I'm the same way with my clothes, though. I keep them long after they're ripped. Like Bigfoot's like, get rid of some of these things. I'm like, no, that one's comfortable. Finally have it the way I want it. I have like the built-in air conditioning where there's like a hole in the arm.
Hell yeah, you got to have those.
Yeah,
that's when you just got it broke in the way you want it.
Right. And
they don't understand. It takes years to do that.
All my sweatshirts have the holes, so like you can stick your thumb in it, and I got that stuff.
I got a zip-up hoodie like that from Monster Energy.
Right.
It's got the hole where you put your thumb in, so half your hand can be warm.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can buy them.
Chris,
I used to buy them for riding on the 4-wheeler.
Chris, yours was made that way.
Yes,
she jabs her thumb through it.
Yeah. I used to do it when I rode my 4-wheeler.
Oh, I do it every night. Oh, wait, you're not talking about dishes, no man.
I'm gonna hop off here, y'all. I'm beat.
Big fight.
You really are.
Good night, Pepper Steady.
Good night, Steady.
Good night, guys. Love y'all.
Good night, Steady.
Bye.
Tommy Fury and Jake Paul are going to be going at it.
Who's that?
Well, I ain't going to take Jake.
Huh?
I ain't going to take Jake Paul.
Oh, I know.
I don't believe in throwing my money away.
Yeah, because he's been trying to push Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury is like, I ain't never fighting you. Well, it's gonna happen, and Tommy Fury is already. Jake Paul even did it in a freaking he had this look on his face when Tommy Fury flexed when they were doing the weigh-in. He knows he's gonna get rocked.
Yeah. I mean, I wish Tyson would show up to one of these weigh-ins and walk up to Jake Paul and go, look, this is your last fight. You're making us freaking fighters look bad, and just punch him once with a left hook.
It's going to happen December 18th in Tampa.
Oh, man.
I'm playing with my Snapchat.
And Jake Paul looked at Tommy Fury and says, well, he said, I offered Fury to change his name to Tommy Fumbles or put up $500,000 of his purse if he loses, Paul said.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I have got to get Snapchat for my StreamYard.
And yes, people in chat, like Furry's playing with herself. She did say that.
I did.
But she's talking about playing with herself on the phone.
See, how cool am I?
Yeah.
Don't let Bigfoot hear about that.
He knows. I talk to myself. He's like, who are you talking to? I'm like, me. And he's like,
yeah, you should have. I still remember
Like
his
Furry
voice that
plays with
day.
Bigfoot on the phone, too. I seen her freaking do stuff to him on the phone. Not the new phone. I remember the old phone she's done.
I remember one day when her and Bigfoot were doing an unboxing from a package we sent them, and she pulled out a pair of tongs. She's like, "Oh yeah, ball tongs."
Yeah.
You should have.
Ball grabbers. I call them nut grabbers.
Bigfoot's face just swung at her. I was like, "How dare you say that?"
Yeah, but Bigfoot blushed.
He does. He blushes. That's freaking hilarious. Well, I mean, like, Trust knows. Have you ever seen this, Chris?
No.
Oh my god. You guys said that to Lee.
I think she might have seen it.
Yeah. I think she's seen it. Because I think you did it on one of my streams.
Yeah.
You should send it to Lee's phone anyways.
And so I got 2 months to change my phone. And I don't want to get rid of my phone. I like my GS7.
And like, let me see if I can turn the sound up. Okay.
I mean, I'll still be able to use the camera and stuff like I use my 6 one for, but
I do all kinds of stuff to him. Watch this one. Oh.
he always gets. He falls asleep in the chair. He's open game. I feel bad for him.
Oh yeah, I made him one time. He was sleeping, and I made him a pig with like butterflies flying around him.
Yeah.
Yep.
She gave him Spam as a gift when he wakes up.
Oh yeah, that was funny. And I went out to go get the bread and he woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lee was laughing her butt off too.
Oh yeah, when I saw the video when she showed me later on that day, I was like, "Oh my god!"
When we were at the Alice Cooper concert, because we got backstage passes from a guy that we know who used to ride with Motley Crue because they were there too. And I called over these 2 girls and I'm like, "Hey, come here." I'm like, "Would you get a picture with my husband?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure. You got to hurry up because we got to be on stage." So just as I took the picture, I think it was Nikki Sixx. Tommy Lee rode by with a golf cart and these 2 got in it. But that's Bigfoot with the 2 zombie girls.
Yep. I remember that one too.
Yeah.
Bigfoot knows zombies are real.
Right?
Right next to 2 of them.
Well, I told him, he's like, I'm not going to get my picture with them. I'm like, really? YOLO. I'm like, when are you going to be able to have the opportunity to get your picture taken with 2 hot zombie girls? And he's like, I think he was shocked. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta get my butt to bed, but I'm like awake. Stupid coffee.
Yeah. I just got me another cup of coffee.
Yeah, I was drinking some out on the porch, drinking cold coffee.
I did that earlier. I regretted it. That's why I needed this cup.
I don't mind it.
Cold coffee taste out of my mouth.
I'm used to it.
I just got to go out and buy a brand new coffee pot that the heater works in it.
Yeah, I get this last coffee pot that we got. I'm not too fond of it. It goes into a craft.
Yeah.
But it only lasts 2 hours. I mean,
Yeah.
I want that one that if you go back 6 hours later, it still works. This, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I got one of those thermos pumps. When you brew your coffee, you can put it in there, and then you pump it in order to get your coffee.
Yeah.
That'll last like 10 hours, but you got to put hot water in it and let it sit in there for 30 minutes before. Then pour the hot water out. Then you can put the coffee in, and it'll last 10 hours.
I used to have one of those. Jeez,
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yep. I used to take mine outside when we had like get-togethers and stuff
Yeah,
because it was just easier than everyone going in and out,
yeah,
especially with the skeeters.
yeah. And then you come inside to do the dishes because everybody's done eating, and you got skeeters flying all around you while you try to do dishes.
Yeah. Nope. Those things drive me nuts. We didn't have them too bad this year.
Yeah, I don't think Chris knows what skeeters are. I don't think they get them over there in his part of the country.
I think they get skeeters too.
Nah.
I haven't seen skeeters around here.
We had them outside, just stupid blankets. Bigfoot gets out of his chair and he doesn't fix the blankets afterwards. Of course, it's his chair. I shouldn't be complaining.
Yeah. He's going to know you're in his chair because it's not going to feel right when he pops his butt on it. It's like, hey,
Actually,
somebody was on my chair.
He's been taking my chair and I've been taking his chair because that's where the vibrating heating pad thing is.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can plug it in over there, but I don't feel like taking it back and forth. We probably just need another one, but
Yeah.
you know,
This morning, when everybody was like disappeared
disappeared.
disappeared off YouTube. Everybody was doing stuff. I don't know, napping, still asleep, hadn't woken up, whatever they were doing, prepping.
I just didn't go on YouTube today. I was doing stuff.
Yeah, now I kind of figured that's why I didn't text you. And then you started sending me the messages, and I was like, well, nah, I won't. I just have to be.
Oh, you could have.
Yeah. But I thought of something that every year, every time the Democrats take over and everything starts going up in price, there's a certain industry that's always screaming, needing assistance. And I thought of the industry, and I looked at it, it's like, yeah, they haven't freaking been bitching for the last year since Biden's taken over. What's up with that? But now, because I remember now, I don't remember what the industry was. So there's one out there. Every time the Democrats have taken over, within that first year, they're screaming that they need assistance. They're going to go bankrupt. And heaven knows nobody's going to be able to work anywhere if they close. But I can't think of the freaking industry now. I'm like, damn it. No, it's not Wall Street because they're taken care of. It ain't the airports. It ain't the freaking any of the Democratic freaking states. But I just can't remember what it was. But
It's not ringing a bell with me either.
Yeah. But once you think of it, you can go like, oh, yeah, that is right. They haven't freaking been complaining. I'm like, so I know once I finally lay down and I can go to sleep, I'll wake up like 5 minutes later. So I'll think of it. Like, damn it, I got to make a video real quick. I'll just do a verbal.
Lost my phone. No, I didn't.
No, not the post office, Willie. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it because it put all everybody's great heads together. Somebody will think of it and be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, once they write it or you hear it, you'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really sad because all the Galaxies that I looked at, the cheapest one they have available right now is $500. I mean, I own my phones, and when I go into the site is you're adding a new line, which I'm not doing. I just got to get a new phone for my phone number. You're trading in or something else, or I can't remember what the third option was, but it has nothing to do with that. I'm just switching phones because I'm upgrading.
Right.
So they don't have that option. So it's like, what? I'm not trading my phone in if I own it. You ain't going to give me nothing for it. And I like the phone. I'd rather keep it. So.
I didn't buy my phone outright. I did the monthly thing. But it actually, okay, so my old phone has the new phone number on it, but they said if you added a line, you'll save like this much. And then it ended up being our bill's cheaper than it was when I started. So I was like, all right, well, whatever. Bless you.
Did
Tight.
you get your laptop through the phone service?
My laptop?
Yeah, your.
No, we bought those outright. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're even offering the ones that you got and Lee has, the laptop. I can't remember the.
Littlefoot got hers for Christmas, and then I got mine like a week later or a few days later, and then Bigfoot decided like a week or two after he wanted one too, so we all got one the same.
Yeah, because they're only $199 at the T-Mobile store right now.
I think, okay, so who was saying that? Somebody said that they were
the Google Chrome books.
They were selling them real cheap right now because pretty soon, maybe, I don't know. But I mean, I have 5G on mine, but I don't know. I have to. So 5G doesn't work for me. It toggled. I was on JJ's live and it actually freaking toggled from 2G to 5G by itself.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. And that's because until the big push when they shut everything else down, then it's just going to run 5G and yours has the compatibility for it, so you'll be able to keep it. Right. But right now it's switching because you got to look at the map on the 5G service thing and you'll see where you're at and you'll see you're stuck between the 2 and the 5. Wonky land. Yeah. She introduced that wonky to me. Now I'm using it for everything.
And and the wonky fish tanks with the 5G, that's
I got the wonky virus.
Chris, did you hear about that when I was on Trusting Gods and I was on the phone with Spectrum? Because I told her our internet, we have like the best internet you can get. Like, why isn't it working? And she's like, well, do you have any large bodies of water around you or any home fish aquariums? I was like, what?
Yeah, they're saying her fish tanks were interfering with her internet.
So then I told her, I said, I once had 23 fish tanks in this freaking house and I'm down to 6. What do you mean it's my fish tanks? Nothing's changed in my house. I have less fish tanks. Yeah, that's weird. So 5G is something weird, guys. Something's weird with 5G.
Yeah.
And I keep thinking the reason she keeps those 6 fish tanks is when the freaking zombies come, she's going to be like the governor. And that one scene where he's got all the freaking zombie heads in the fish tank just sitting in the fish tank.
That would be stinky. And I'm thinking if we've got zombies, we probably aren't going to have power.
No, but you'll have your solar generators. So you'll be good. Because you got an electrician in the house. You know how to produce.
We don't have a solar generator, though. We have a gas-powered one.
Oh, there you go. Same thing, gas powered.
Yeah, as long as you have gas.
Eat beans.
Yeah, we'll be putting a fart in the generator.
Well, if you think about it, people have invented using cooking oil for gas motor vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't they make a device that attached to a gas-powered generator to run off used cooking oil? I think it would be easier to freaking make a device that attached to a gas-powered generator to do that. You're not going to care about the freaking smell of freaking French fries or deep fried stuff.
Glasgow is our business.
What you playing there?
Good night, CJ.
Chris. Good night, CJ.
No, he's looking at the fight stuff, probably.
The fight? Who's fighting?
Nope. This is something that came out 2 days ago. A container that washed up on the shore of northern Vancouver Island.
Huh. Was it flashlights? Because I've been teasing 101 that a container fell.
This is our business, and it's very clear to me.
New aerial video taken by the Coast Guard shows some of the debris now collecting near Cape Scott on the northern tip of Vancouver Island. You can see several refrigerators positioned right on the beach. First Nations Hereditary Chief David Knox echoes a common sentiment up here.
It was just a matter of time before we saw this happen because there's so many freighters around, big ships, and these storms are getting more fierce.
A First Nations school field trip yesterday captured these photos. The class was there to study environmental issues and ended up getting a first-hand experience. There are now 4 of the 109 containers spotted, all of them near Cape Scott. Coast Guard says the 2 containers with toxic chemicals inside are not among these 4.
Our coastlines are so sensitive, you know, with the kelps and all the other little fishes around the kelps, and you know, our beaches with all our clams. So I'm really concerned about the impact on the whole coast.
Meanwhile, new concerns at the Zim Kingston, where fires continue to smolder. The Coast Guard saying there may be up to 5 containers still on fire, and it's believed the cargo of tires may have ignited. We've also learned that firefighters were hampered in their efforts because they couldn't attack the flames head on, as that could flood the ship. Most of the spraying was on the perimeter of the fire to try and cool the surrounding metal.
I can't believe how to fathom what's it going to take to clean up the whole beaches, and especially with more storms coming on. So more containers are going to wash up and crack coping.
Judging by the debris field, there's a lot of plastic and rubber in these 4 containers, and probably in many of the other 1,900 containers still on board the smoldering Zim Kingston. Ted Chernecki, Global News.
Was that one of the 40 shipping containers that fell off? Yeah.
Okay,
this was
Chris.
the guy that made that kaboomy that was on one of the ships.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He looks like a nutcase.
Yeah. And it says, let's see. Nathaniel Becker busted for Ohio River boomy. Scares and charged with possession of an unregistered kaboomy device. The court documents show he bought materials consistent with pipe kaboomies found on 3 barges on the Ohio River. Investigators think they were dropped off I-77 highway bridges onto the barge. He was caught when the feds staked out a Lowe's in Marietta, Ohio, where it appears some of the materials to make the device were bought. Fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, have you gotten your freezer yet, Chris?
No, I ain't getting a new freezer. We got a new fridge.
New fridge? Did you get it already?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Picked it up Wednesday, I think it was.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know you got it. I was going to say, show Lee that picture. Go, I know where our refrigerator's at.
Oh, my God.
Show her all the refrigerators on the island.
She was freaking flip.
Yeah.
And just thinking that one ship had 1,900 containers.
Yep.
And 40 of those fell off.
Yeah.
Just imagine how much money is actually being in the ocean right now, floating.
Yep. Well, look at all the cars from Japan that are still floating in there from that freaking tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
They're still freaking coming to the West Coast too.
Yep.
There's
a lot of problems right now. I think there's freaking almost 250 ships out there in the ocean just sitting there waiting to unload.
Yeah.
Sucks. Something that's so broken. It's done on purpose. It's just broken.
Yeah. Well, the problem is they're hiring people that don't know anything about the business, and they're making the decisions, and then the lower employees get frustrated, so they do the minimum work, even if they're getting paid well, because they keep changing all the freaking rules around.
And the shitty situation of everything is you got truckers sitting there all lined up waiting to get loaded with these containers, but yet there's nobody on the docks. There's nobody in the cranes running them. There's nothing wrong with the cranes because China owns all that.
Yep.
What's going on, Jane?
Yep. We're still up. We drank coffee too late in the evening. I had coffee at like 9 something. Bigfoot
No.
had coffee and went to
We're
bed.
we're not awake. Stop lying to these people. We have a new virus that's out there. It's called sleep YouTubing. We're actually thinking we're
It's called
you know
sleep
I'm
ubin.
trans sleeping.
Trans.
yeah we're
Trans.
we're actually sleep dreaming this, but we're actually acting out in our bodies.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, she can see it. She clearly sees it.
It's funny how I just said that. I was like, I'm trans sleeping.
I'm sleeping. Yeah.
It's so messed up with everything that they're doing nowadays with the head of the Department of Justice. Just basically just goes to show that he blatantly can't do his damn job.
hmm
He has one job: sit there and go through all these memos that come across his desk.
Like, oh, was I
I
supposed to
never
read
worked in an
those?
office before, and it's, dude, really, you had one job, and what makes you think you're going to use federal officers like the FBI to go to schools and start claiming domestic terrorists on parents?
Yeah, I know. That pissed me off.
It's that just basically states, all right, you know what? I don't want my kids going to school anymore because the school can't do their job.
Things are freaking so backwards. I'm glad we made the decision when we did. I am. And
Lee's waiting for TECA to come through and
what is that?
it's like a homeschooling, but you're still getting the same curriculum that the schools do.
Oh, well,
And
we can get that for time for learning too, unless it's like free or something. But we pay $50 a month.
yeah, it's here. It's like the same thing, but she's just waiting for a couple of spots to open up for Todd and Sierra. But you know how many other people are doing the same
Spot
thing?
to open up.
It's like a lottery. You know, the certain times of the year they open up some spots for kids
Oh,
to get them in there, and right now they're pretty much booked up because
see
everybody.
what we have, Allie in is it's not like a teacher there all the time. It's open 24/7. You can go on 24/7, but the lesson you just click them, and I'll show you. It's
She's got it all figured out.
this
She's
is so
just waiting for
easy
things.
though.
Yeah,
It is. It's.
Ugh.
I don't trust him. I don't trust the vaccine. When I was at my physical the other day, and they ask you all kinds of questions. Oh, have you ever experienced this, that? And it's like, no. Oh, are you willing to take the vaccine if we offer it? No.
Trying to find one that's out here, but she probably has. Oh, there it is.
Because on the back side of the paper, it said, you sign your name stating, I, Chris Lazarick, refuse to take the COVID-19 vaccination. And on the other side of it, it says, sign here if you do want it. I wrote in big letters at the bottom of the page, I do not want this.
Yeah. Like, did you see where the Supreme Court ruled the mandate can move forward without religious exemption?
Yeah, they
And that just proves right there that the mandate is not a law. Because if it was a law, they would have to accept a religious exemption.
And
people need to freaking get that straight. You can't blame the Supreme Court. You can't attach religious exemption to a mandate, but you can attach it to a law because it's part of the Constitution.
So what?
Yeah.
So what? You're allowed to get religious exemption, or
no? Because it's a mandate, right? They're not going to. The companies can say no. We're not going to accept a religious exemption. You need to get it, or you're fired. Because it's a mandate. It's not a law. If it was an actual law, they would have to accept a religious exemption.
Exactly. But
So
now it's
that's
not
why
a law.
the Supreme Court just proved it with this action.
Mm.
And that's what they're trying to do. The Supreme Court is really trying to freaking change shit around because they're seeing they're having to fight for their power because they want to freaking change the power and make it political on them. So this is the only way they can actually do it right now. So people need to, start realizing the Supreme Court's not our. They're trying to save their ass, just as they're trying to keep everything legal.
Yeah.
See,
Well.
like this is everything that she did yesterday.
Yep.
You don't have to make it big, but and it just like gives you the on time on tasks. But you can go and click. Let's see. You can click every. All right, I'll go to view reports and choose report. As a parent, I don't know, I'll go on psychology, go to report, and sorry, internet's slower at night. So her grade went down a little bit, but it's 85%, and it gives everything that she's done.
Yep.
And it lets you know whether she's on time with each task. But every week, what we do is we do one of these, and then we have all the days highlighted.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got pages. Every week, she gets one of these that we print out for her. And all she has to do is just follow the lessons, and she checks them off as she goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we put her grade in each class. We write it on the top. So, like this week, she was in psychiatry learning about the brain and yeah. And so every state has what they ask for. Like they have to have a math, they have to have a science, a social studies,
Yeah.
a physical education, health, an art or a music, and then they have to have 3 electives. And what we did is when we did that, we made sure that one of her electives is like a health/gym, But yeah, they just keep track of it like that. And they give us the curriculum. So, like, we're the teacher, the principal, but we don't have to be right there and teach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it teaches her. Like, if she needs help, we have parent help tools where we can go on with her tests and quizzes. Some tests you can take 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 other times. Other ones you can take 100 times to get a better grade. Like the other day, she got a 57, and she was like, duh, what the heck? And then she did it over with, and she got 100. So she was just having a day.
It's basically, you're having more of an option, better option for the child to learn.
Right. Well, like when we chose her social studies, we chose U.S. history. She's in biology instead of chemistry. We choose, and she chooses with us what she takes. And I mean, she's got a 97.7, a 93.5, 88.4. The only thing that right now that she's not doing great in, but she's passing, is I think she's got like a 73 in algebra.
Yeah.
But,
That's algebra, though, because some sections are harder than others. And if you don't really get the gist of it,
yeah.
I don't care how smart you are, you're not going to get a high grade.
So all we had to do was write up an IEP, and they actually have everything for you. So you print it all off from timeforlearning.com. You print it all off, and all you have to do is write a little paragraph of a heading letter. You staple it together, send it. I brought mine in person to make sure that they freaking had it. And then every 3 months, quarterly, you just write a paragraph, and we're going to do more than that, though. We're going to do the paragraph, plus we're going to send in all of each grade from each class.
Yeah.
And with like a write-up. And yeah, you just print it. They have a thing where you just send it right to your printer and print it right off. You can either mail it in, email it, or bring it in person.
Well, I still think that you need to write a paragraph in there.
Yeah, you have
But,
to.
yeah, no. When you do it, you need to put in there math is racist. Just to see what kind of reaction you get from them.
You're so bad. No, I wouldn't. Actually, I really like the superintendent actually used to be the principal when I was in school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a question for you. This is the real reason why I didn't call you today, like I wanted to. Did Littlefoot get to go to the movies?
Yes.
Oh, she did. Okay. I thought it was like she wasn't going to finish her work in time, so you were going to tell her no, and it was going to be a bad day. I was like, I'm not calling. It's going to be a bad day at the homestead.
No, she finished everything. One thing though that didn't happen completely. Ouch.
Her room.
Back just backed up. Yeah, her room. Oof, feels like a baseball bat just went to my lower back. Yeah, her whole room didn't get picked up, but it was, you know what, the kid, she needs to get out. She needs to get out and do like normal things.
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm glad she was able to get out. I guarantee she was happy.
Yeah, her sister picked her up, and they went to the movies together. That way she could watch.
Chaperone.
She chaperoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they watched that new Halloween movie.
Halloween Kills.
I don't know what it was called, but she watched that.
Yeah.
I don't know what else she got either, but yeah, I know I didn't see any change, but I'm sure she has it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if they walked around the mall, that's a lot different than here, because after a certain hour, you have to be over 18 to even be in the mall walking around. Yep. Ours is like at 8 o'clock at night. After 8 o'clock, you have to be 18 or over.
My middle child is 19.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. Before yesterday, she said, "Well, we might walk around the mall," and I'm like, "Man, you're gonna go in the evening to a movie and then walk the mall?
Well,
you get arrested here."
You don't hear, but she couldn't get into that movie without an adult, and she didn't want to ask Bigfoot and I. She's like, "No offense, but like, you're
gonna crap my style with my friends."
Yeah. Yeah. So she was telling Nicolette, and she's like, "Well, I'll take you because you're gonna need an adult." And she's like, "Oh yeah, you're an adult now." And I'm like, "Oh my god." Well, they're like 4 years apart, so
yeah,
it's just funny because it's like, "Oh yeah, she's an adult now." And I'm like, "Yeah, duh."
Yeah. But it's cool though that she can lean on her. And not have to feel weird with mom and dad.
I remember how it was. It's weird.
Because I could see you sitting a couple of rows back if you went. You'd be like, when the guy get too close, getting popcorn or something.
No, it's not like that. Actually, Allie, she'd punch him.
Yeah. And if Bigfoot was back there, he'd be like, "Okay, guys, it's time to go. It's getting too scary. Let's go."
6 feet apart, please.
Yeah. Actually, she'd probably do worse than that. She'd take her hand and like throat punch.
Well, I'm talking about he was just reaching for popcorn because they're sharing popcorn,
Yeah.
But you got a different view, so you think something else is going on and nothing really is going on. So that's what's going through her mind. Oh my God, you got to sit 10 rows behind me, Mom, if you're going to go. You can't sit right next to me. It's me and my friends. Come on, don't you trust us?
I hear ya.
That's what all kids go through. I mean, I went through it with my kids.
Well, it just, even without what's going on right now, it would make me nervous. I don't know what it is. It just makes me nervous. Yeah. And they went to the one at 7:45, and I was like, "Oh, that's too late." And she goes, "Mom, what do you mean it's too late? 7:45?" I'm like, "Because you won't get home till like 10." She goes, "Mom, I'm 15." I'm I'm with my sister, and I'm like,
Yeah. My kids did that, and then, and I'd still sit, and I'd leave them alone. They'd come out, want money, so they can get something for the concession. I'd get it, go back down, I'll get it, tell me what you want. So they just be with their friends and all that. And their friends started thinking I was pretty cool, and they'd start bringing girls, and I'd be like, There ain't no kissing or holding hands and all that. Which one of y'all has a single mom? I want to see a picture. Okay, hook me up, and then you can bring a girl. I'd start teasing them like that. I mean,
oh my goodness.
like, your dad's so cool. Well, have him take us to the drive-in. I'll bring my mom. My sons would get so embarrassed. But, Zala just picking on them because their friends had something to pick on them about.
Oh, thank you, Calamity Jane. Yeah, actually, she's really, really, really smart. She's always been smart, but see, she wasn't applying herself in the public school because there was too much other stuff going on. And then when we did the public school curriculum, it still sucked. And she still got like this smart girl was just slipping. And I'm telling you, this year has proved it because we're doing our own curriculum, and it's like, boom, she's soaring.
Yep.
I mean, if she wants to wake up at 3 a.m. and start school at 4 a.m. and then be done by 8:30, or start at 10 and be done by like 3 o'clock, whatever, she can do 2 hours here, an hour there. She got like a little over 4 hours a day or something like that. Yeah, we got to let Chris go. He's making his nest.
Oh, he's laying in his bed probably.
No.
Oh, you sleep on that one now? I thought you slept on the other one.
Sierra's on the other side of those pillows.
Oh, it's Sierra. Oh.
I saw Sierra get up. I didn't know if she was already sleeping and woke up or if she was still up.
She woke up and she's looking around and she's wondering where her cat was, and
she got scared.
Is right there on the ottoman.
Yeah.
My daughter wakes up sometimes and she'll be like, "Mom, I had a bad dream." And I'll get up and we'll go pull out one of the couches. Only one of our couches pulls out. So we'll pull that out and we'll both sleep there. And when it gets light out, I'll go crawl in my own bed. But
All right, Chris. Well, I appreciate you letting us be up here and entertaining us.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, because I know I don't need her. I don't need my other half waking up. You still up?
She wouldn't be mad.
Well, if she says anything and you're already off YouTube, just say, "Yeah, Sierra keeps snoring. I was trying to sleep. I might as well sit here with a light on."
I know, it's kind of nice hanging out with Chris. You're always working. Are you like?
Yeah. I took it easy this weekend. Well, today it wasn't going to be able to work because we had to do inspection stickers. But come to find out, Friday is we weren't going to work Saturday anyways because there wasn't nobody called in for customers.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're going to get customers, they want to at least get 50 yards worth of ordered concrete in order to go out, in order for us to actually come in and actually work where it'll benefit us.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not going to open up for one customer and send out 2 trucks when you got 6 guys standing around. So they don't want to be like, no, we'll just call it a day. It's supposed to be all rain anyways, and nobody's calling, nobody putting any orders in. So okay.
Well, I'm just gonna give you one hint when you wake up. If it's good weather, do something in the garage. That's
because my queen wants her garage for the winter.
If she's stressing, and we try to keep her calm about not stressing, they'll get done. I mean, of course, her patience is like, oh, I don't be caught in the cold. You do have cold coming to you, and you do have rain coming to you, like next week. So
I can understand her. Sometimes like in the mornings, if I leave at a certain time, I'll clean her car off if it's snowing. Clean the car off for her, but just in general, it just takes time for her to get her car ready and get the kids off to school in the morning.
Yeah,
I'd rather just get her the car in the garage.
And
it'll be fine.
Yeah, Calamity Jane. That's exactly what it is. I think that their curriculum is just kind of twisted.
It's wonky, like you would say.
It is wonky.
Jane, this is my first time starting a live stream on my own. Normally, my wife, Lee, she does all the setting everything up.
Yeah.
But this is
Now we just got to get it all on your channel instead of Lee's channel. Well, it's the family channel, but get your own and we'll get your subscribers.
well, I think with StreamYard, we'd have to start another account on StreamYard from my channel.
If you pay for StreamYard, I don't know how many other accounts you can have.
I don't
I
know.
would think you'd be able to piggyback as long as you put the YouTube account attached to it.
We'll,
'cause you're already
Yeah.
paying.
we'll work into that eventually.
Bigfoot and I used to do that, but now he has his own laptop. He has his own laptop.
It's like, no, I want my StreamYard. I don't want your StreamYard.
Well, you know, I didn't mind, but it was kind of a problem sometimes when he wanted to do something and I wanted to do something. And it didn't last long. Like I said, it was like a week later he decided to get his own.
Yeah.
A week or two, yeah.
But yeah, you'll be in his live, but yet you're on somewhere else in the house.
Well, every time he's live, she's modding anyway or doing that mystery walk behind. Look, we saw Lake Fairy.
Well, a couple of times, like that time he was on White's Family Homestead or whatever, her channel, he had to go into the bedroom while I was on a live or doing a live or something. And we had scheduled the same day. And I mean, we just have to go. I either have to come outside, but like when it gets cold, I won't do that. We just have to go to different rooms and close the door. It's not a big deal. I mean, for me, it is because I have a hard time sitting still. But for him, he can sit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we have it all worked out now. It's not a big deal.
He'll take the kitchen when he's canning.
Yeah.
And he'll just be in another part of the house.
He's a cannon nut. Thank you again, Chris. We didn't get to formally thank you. We thanked you both through.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all doing that.
Yeah. He was really excited. I was excited for
you
him.
You could tell on his face too. It's like, oh, it's like Christmas. It's the little boy opening up and saying what he wrote Santa Claus to get.
He was like, ooh. And I'm like, yeah.
But I won't say that to him because I'm afraid I'll either upset him or he'll get embarrassed and blush, and I don't want to do that.
Oh no. I
mean,
mean,
Lake Fairy can do that.
I think it's awesome on how Bigfoot's been like, because Bigfoot's usually like really quiet and shy, and
he's come out a lot like Littlefoot has, which is awesome.
Even out and about and like home, he was always quiet. Now he's not so much anymore.
Yeah,
he's always been quiet.
Yeah, except when he comes home.
When he first comes home, yeah, he likes to do
like, uh-oh. Like the other day when we were in the backstage, he came home, he's all quiet. He's like, uh-oh. Are we doing something wrong?
No.
He's too quiet. I didn't even hear him freaking pick up.
Yeah, when he gets home from work, he's kind of like a bear. He just kind of wants to go and get his work stuff off, get cleaned up, use the bathroom, and he wants his chair. That's it.
I came home the other day and it was 6 o'clock and I was planting garden and I was planting garlic in the dark.
Yeah, he just likes to big. Like I said, Bigfoot's usually quiet. Yeah. I got 2 pans I want to scrub up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
lay down.
I'm gonna crash.
He's gonna go to his nest. All right. Well, y'all have a
okay. I'll have a nightlight on the other side of the room, anyways, because Sierra will be on her phone.
Yeah, Lake Fairy's got ivies.
Yeah, this one's the pothos. I have them everywhere.
Yep.
I have them there, and I have them. I have them all across there, and I have them on top of the fish tanks and in the fish tanks. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
They actually filter out viruses and bacteria and stuff out of your home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Firefly probably dropped her phone. She rolled over her phone or something and hit her buttons.
I've dropped my phone on my face before.
Yeah, she did too.
Yeah. I think I am getting tired because I just looked up to see where the heck the smoke was coming from. It's coming from Chris's screen.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
PH2.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah. Good night,
God
y'all.
bless.
Love y'all.
Hey, Chris.
Love
Thanks
you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Yeah, thanks for letting me come up and letting me hang out as well, because I wasn't ready for bed yet.
Yeah.
I definitely gotta get some sleep so I can get up at a decent time tomorrow and do something.
Yeah, I hear you. All right.
All right,
love
guys.
y'all.
Have a good one. Love
Ciao.
you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.